Hello, everybody. Welcome back for another Microsoft Flight Simulator live stream. I hope you are all doing well. Thank you so much for taking some time out of your busy schedules to come and hang out with me this weekend on Saturday. Oh, we've got a fun one planned today, my friends. Good to see you, Visheth. Welcome aboard, Sasha. Good to see you, Darius Glover. Good to see you, Mr. John Franco. Welcome back, Azrito. Good to see you, Lukes. Welcome, Bob. Good to see you, JP. Welcome, Captain Crafty. Good to see you, Philip Santos. Good to see you, Mr. Green. Welcome, Iquane. Good to see you, Julian Mickelson. Good to see you. Hope all is well. Spike Flies, welcome back. Quick Match, good to see you. Nolan Irwin, good to see you. Mr. Baldo, good to see you. CHLM, welcome back, my friend. Hope all is well. Captain Diaz, good to see you. Hope all is well. ZippyB Gaming, good to see you. Chris Clark, welcome back. Sanders, good to see you. Stefan C, welcome. Armanex, good to see you. Simulation World, welcome back. Corrales, good to see you. Kane Arthur, good to see you. Aviation Mike, welcome back. Captain UK, welcome back. Dummy Doc, good to see you. Manic, good to see you. Captain Crafty, how are you, my friend? Welcome back. Oliver Holden, good to see you. Mr. Baldo, good to see you. Quick Match, I think I got you. Jack Singh, hello, my friend. Welcome back. Crimson, good to see you, man. What's up? Mickey, good to see you. Hope all is well. Thanks for the stream. This will probably be the only thing that makes my day. I think I got COVID. You'll be fine, dude. I got it as well. Don't worry. Better to get COVID now than it was, 2 years ago when it was first introduced into the world. I think I was out for 24 to 48 hours and I was almost back to normal. So just relax, stay calm. Don't get yourself too hyped up about it. Treat it like any other flu, man, because I'm pretty sure that's exactly what it is now. Vapehav, good to see you, man. Nanda, good to see you. Welcome back. Hope all is well. Lucas Aviation, welcome aboard. Hope all is well. Mr. Mopar, dude, good to see you, my friend. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. It is Saturday afternoon, as promised. We've got one really awesome flight today. We are Ryanair 11 Delta Juliet. We're serviced down from Barcelona to, chat, can you please, is it Lanzarote or Lanzarote? Probably not te, right? That's probably the French in me saying Lanzarote. It's Lanzarote, isn't it? Or Lanzarote? Something like that. I don't know. But back from holiday. Soren, good to see you, my friend. Welcome back. Thanks for being here. Really do appreciate you. Midnight Maverick, good to see you, dude. Welcome aboard. Hope all is well. Thank you very much for stopping by. Really do appreciate that. Philip Santos, welcome back. Chris Clark, good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope all is well. Hopefully chat will be able to tell me exactly how to pronounce it. I think it's Lanzarote. I don't think you say the Lanzarote. I don't think it's Lanzarote, but maybe not. Who knows? Hola, Steve, good to see you, man. Lanzarote. Oh, is that actually how you say it? Lanzarote? Okay, that is how you say it. Okay, so it is te. You pronounce the last E. Got you. Okay. It's like rotate, but Lanzarote. See, that's how we learn, chat. Lanzarote. There you go. We got it. Sweet. So, welcome aboard, everybody. We're not going to waste any time. We've got about a 2 hour and 40-minute flight, I think we're scheduled for. I'm just looking at the sim brief numbers here. 2 hours and 48 minutes en route today. Hopefully, we can do it in about 2:40. Should be awesome. We've got full ATC here in Barcelona. Pardon me. So that'll be good to get full service out of here. So without further ado, friends, let's jump inside the cockpit. Let's get this bad boy programmed, ready to rock and roll. We are heading down to Lanzarote. Should be a beautiful flight. Let's do it. First thing is first, let's go to the overhead. Let's get our ground power, let's get our master battery switch on, and we'll get our ground power turned on as well. That'll bring the aircraft to life. Beautiful, looking good. Awesome. Let's go all the way up top here. Let's get our Adir set to the nav position, left side and right side. Beautiful. Let's come down here. We're going to leave the yaw dampers off and fuel pumps off for now. We'll flip this over to bat bus. Continue flowing down here. Everything looks good. That's great. We'll get our main panel brightness up top here on. Let's arm our emergency exits. Let's get our no smoking to the on position. We'll get our window heats on as well, left side and right side. Hydraulic pumps stay off till APU is on. Everything else looks good there. Engine bleeds are off. Isolation valve is open. APU bleed is off. We're going up to 37,000 feet today, 370, so we'll plug that number in there. Good. Make sure our logo light is on. Wonderful. We can come down here. We can start punching in some information. So let's go down to this bad boy. I'm going to get a little bit of brightness up here on these guys. Yes, yes, yes. We like some main panel brightness. Yes, we like that. We'll turn those guys up as well. Come back down here. We'll get some panel brightness up on this guy. Beautiful. Cool. So let's come down here. We'll spend some time on this. Let's go to the FMC button. We're going to go to pause init. We're sitting on the ground here, LEBL. So we'll go ahead and populate that. We'll throw that into our reference airport. Good. We'll go to our next page, we'll grab our left GPS position. We'll bring that back and we'll punch that in there. Good. Let's go to our route page. I do have a company route today, so I don't need to really do anything. So we'll go LEBL and we're going over to, what's it, GCRR. Is that correct? Yes, it is. I think this is the second time ever that we're flying into this airport. I believe that our good friend Emma Bentley has some scenery with her studio for X-Plane, and I think we've done a flight into there before. So awesome. We'll throw that into our company route. That is wonderful. We'll execute and activate and execute that. Beautiful. Our flight number this afternoon is Ryanair 11 Delta Juliet. This is a real world flight. Obviously they're doing it in a 737-800, but for the time being we don't have a 737-800. We've got Daisy in the cockpit as well, coming to say hello. So all of that looks good. That's sweet. We can leave that right now, just like that. Let's go back to our menu page here. We'll go to FS Actions, and we can go ahead and start loading some of the airplane. So if we go to our fuel page today, fuel for today's flight, we need 9,300 kilos. So go ahead and populate that. And then for our payload weight today, we're looking for a zero fuel weight today of, what is it saying here? 54.1. 54.1. So we'll go ahead and populate that. Beautiful. Gives us about 93.5 load on the aircraft. It looks like we've got shy of 10 passengers of being full. 138 souls on board going down to Lanzarote today. Beautiful. That looks good. I'll go ahead and hit the return menu. Return menu. Wonderful. For those of you that do own the FMC, there's been an update to it. You can download it via the PMDG forums. Cockpit Master posted an update, so it's a new firmware. Sorry, not a new firmware, but a new whatever the hell you call this thing, UI, I guess. The UI has been updated to version 0.10.4. So if you do have the CDU, highly suggest going to do that. There's a bunch of bug fixes and stuff. So sweet, cool. That all looks good. I'm happy with all of that. Let's go back to our FMC page, and we're just going to kind of leave it like that. Again, we do have ATC online today. Only one leg today. Yes, Pierce. This weekend's a little bit weird. I've got to go pick up some stuff today. They close at 4 o'clock. I need to be there before 4 o'clock my time, so roughly 4 hours from now. So I don't have time for like a big elongated stream. And tomorrow I have a very important dinner as well. I have some family members for the first time coming over to the farm. We're having a big barbecue, kind of like, congratulations thing, engagement thing type thing at the farm tomorrow. So only one flight today, only one flight tomorrow, and then we're back to our regular schedule on Monday. I picked up some scenery in Morocco. I actually picked up 2 Moroccan scenery, so I want to do some Royal Air Morocco on Monday. I'm just not sure what the flight plan's going to look like, what we're going to be doing, but yeah, should be fun. I'm really looking forward to that one. So and yes, this is a long flight. It's 2 hours and 50 minutes, so the stream should end up being 3.5 hours, 3 to 3.5 hours. So kind of a normal stream, just not 2 flights like a long stream. All right, so we've got some ATC online today. We've got Tower online at 118.1, which is weird because my radio stack is not working, which sucks. Maybe it is working. 118. It is. It's just not lit up. So 118.1. I can tune to that frequency now, and we'll grab our clearance. 118.1. We did have approach online, but they just logged off. We were like almost fully staffed up here. 118.1. Okay, we've got that plugged in.
Station calling, call sign only.
There we go. We'll get that. And the ATIS has disappeared with that, so that's fine. We can grab our own ATIS out of chat here.
Confirm it's Speedbird 632.
There we go. I've been to Lanzarote once on a cruise. It's so hot that you throw hay 5 meters in a hole, it starts burning. Well, it's right off the coast of Morocco, right? I mean, you're real close to the equator, dude. Real close with that one. Where'd she go?
Can you repeat this?
She's laying down right behind me. I don't know why she chooses to do this. Daisy, if I run you over, no, I'm sorry. Please don't. James, good to see you, man. How are you, dude? Welcome aboard. All right, so we've got Cavit conditions. Altimeter is 1019. So we'll go ahead and pop that in there. 1019, good. Okay, well, while we're sitting and waiting, we won't. We better not set any more up. We'll just wait. Mickey, thanks, man. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you. Did you lose internet? I heard about Canada losing internet. No, I'm not on Rogers, thankfully. Rogers is one of the shittiest networks in Canada. If anybody is on Rogers network, I'm sure that they can agree with me. They literally charge you an arm and a leg for some of the worst service in Canada. Canada is really weird, man. It's very monopolized here in Canada. There's about 2 or 3 major businesses that run the internet and the cell phone coverage here in Canada. It's not like down in the US. It's not like in Europe where you have 50 different carriers that offer the same service. Here in Canada, you literally have like the top 3. You've got TELUS, you've got Rogers, you've got Bell, and then you've got everybody else underneath. It's kind of sad. It's quite sad. I'm really hoping like more and more of these things kind of make it that we get some change in Canada, because it's really sad, man. It's really sad. So luckily I'm not with Rogers. I'm with a different provider, so I was unaffected yesterday. I was able to live my life. The only thing that really was weird is my cell phone was being a little bit weird. Like I couldn't send some messages to some people and do some stuff, so that was really the only thing. Alright, we're going to go grab our clearance. Tower, good evening, Ryanair 11 Delta Juliet IFR 2 Lanzarote, please.
Ryanair 11 Delta Juliet Barcelona, you are clear to Lanzarote, runway 24 left, instrumental departure, rotor for Quebec, initial climb 6000, squawk 4443.
Already cleared into Lanzarote, Lota 4 Quebec out of 24 left and squawking 4443. Ryanair 11 Delta Juliet.
Ryanair 11 Delta Juliet, read back correct.
Alright, we got a read back. Sweet. Looking good. Cool. Let's go ahead and start plugging in some information. So let's go to our departure and arrival page. We're going to go departures. As you just heard them, we are cleared into Lanzarote via the Lotto 4 Quebec departure. So go ahead and plan that in here. Lotto 4 Quebec. Got to find it. Lotto 4 Quebec. There it is. Out of 24 left, we'll go route and execute. Beautiful. There's no need in punching in our arrival information now. Again, we've got about 2.5 hours on route. So we'll just leave that blank right now. We'll go to our legs page. We'll make sure that we don't have any crazy discontinuities, which it does not look like we do. So that's all good. I'm happy with all of that. Beautiful. Let's go to our NetRef page. Let's plug in some information here. Zero fuel weight today is 54.1. While we're sitting here and doing this, let's go ahead and get the aft fuel pump on, and we'll go ahead and spool up the APU, just so we're, one step ahead of everything. Planned burn today is 7.5, which gives us a reserve of 1.9. We've got a cost index of 55. We're looking for a cruise level of 370. Our average wind component today, 306 at 13, so it really shouldn't be too much wind to deal with, which is nice. We'll execute that. Transition altitude, I believe, let's pull open our charts and we can just check on that real quickly here. Transition altitude is 6,000 feet, so we'll go ahead and change that here. 6,000 feet, we'll populate that. Good. Using reserve fuel, that's fine. It always says that. We'll go to our N1 limits here today. No D-rate on the takeoff, but we can do a D-rate on the climb. That's fine. Actually, you know what? Let's do a D-rate on the takeoff, D-rate on the climb. There we go. 93.9 on the N2 percentage. That should be fine. Let's go to our takeoff performance. Flaps are going to be set to 5 degrees. CG weight this afternoon, 18.1, which gives us a trim value of
1 legs today is okay. _CPT wa Arman : _CPT wa Arman.
Soren, thank you very much, my friend, coming in with the 200 Danish kronen. Huge no floaties to you, Soren. Thank you very, very much for the continued support of the channel, my friend. Huge no floaties to you, dude. Thank you very, very much for your support. And we got Ronnie for 8 months. Huge no floaties to you, man. Says, when will we be on X-Plane? Good to see you. Ronnie, I flew X-Plane last week. I don't know when I'll be back in X-Plane. I'm really enjoying my time here in Microsoft Flight Simulator. With the new releases of the PMDG and the Phoenix 320, it's really drawn me kind of out of X-Plane and into here. We will be back into X-Plane. I don't know when. I'm not going to give you a date. I don't want to speculate anything. I have no clue, man. I kind of plan week by week. So next week we're going to be back in the Phoenix 320. Maybe the following week we'll be back in X-Plane. I'm not sure, man. I don't want to give you a date and then not be able to follow through on that. But if you are looking for X-Plane content, there's 3 videos from last week. I had 2 live streams and 1 pre-recorded video that I made while I was away on vacation. So tons of X-Plane content if you're looking for it. It's on the channel. We flew the A300 last week. It was a lot of fun. Thanks for 8 months, Ronnie. Appreciate you, man. And of course, Soren coming in with the 200 Danish kronen. Thank you very much, man. I really do appreciate that. I think that's 36 CAD. Can somebody check on that? How much that is CAD? 200 Danish kronen. I think it's 36. I think that's going to put you up here into the the flight engineer spot. I think it's 36 or 34. We'll put 36 for now. Huge no floaties to you, Soren. Thank you very much, man, for the continued support. Back from vacation, supporting the channel. Thank you very much, Soren. I really do appreciate you, man. Huge no floaties in chat, guys. If you got them, to Soren, thank you very much, my friend. I appreciate you. 35.50, cool. We'll call it 36. That's easier. 36 CAD. Thanks so much again, Soren. I really do appreciate you, man. Thank you very much. What server are you on? May you see its message. Cody, we are on VATSIM. So you can put exclamation point VATSIM, VATSIM, in chat is what you're probably looking for. All right, so we've got all that set up. We're not going to throw our V-speeds in quite yet. We're going to wait for pushback, so all of that's looking good. Let's go to the overhead. We'll get the rest of our fuel pumps on. We'll go ahead and get the APU generators on. Hear the aircraft do a little bit of a delay there. There we go. APU bleed comes on. Duct pressure comes alive. Hydraulic pumps are coming on. You'll see the spoiler pressure and yaw damper can now go on. We're going to flip this over to APU gen for now, as that's where we're getting most of our power. Seatbelt signs can now come on, and we're looking good. Let's come back down here. We're going to go to our FS actions on this page. We're going to go to ground services. We're going to release the ground power cart, and we will remove the wheel chocks. We're going to go up here now. We're going to plan for our pushback. So we'll go to pushback. We'll go pre-plan. Now, I don't know if we're going to be going direct onto a taxiway. Yes, we are. So, I don't know which way he's going to send me, so I better call for push and start. So hold on. Let's call for push and start, because I have no clue which way he's going to try and send me. If we look here at our airport charts, we're sitting up here.
Request IFR clearance to Ibiza, Boeing 738, please.
So we need to push back onto, I don't even know what taxiway that is, but I think it's Bravo. We'll call that Bravo.
Ryanair 1, Bravo Tango. Please come on, 1 minute.
Roger.
Tower Ryanair 11 Delta Juliet, request push and start onto Bravo, please. I think it's Bravo. I don't know. We're just going to call it Bravo.
Ryanair 1 Delta Juliet, hold position and squawk 4443.
Hold position, and we'll get our squawk on for you. 4443, Ryanair 11 Delta Juliet.
And Steber 632, pressing, push and start, straight ahead.
Steber 632, please squawk 4455 and push and start approved, facing east.
Hiccup, I'd be interested to know if you want to buy X-Plane 12. I'll be buying X-Plane 12. Yeah, I'll be buying it and showcasing it for you guys. Yeah, my flight ended up landing an hour late last night.
Bravo Tango, I have your flight plan, but I don't see your money departure list. Could you please reconnect?
Due to air conditioning fault that was fixed and lightning mixed with ramp congestion at Nashville. Hey man, an hour's not bad. Am I a real Ryanair pilot? No, not at all.
Ryanair 8963, line up on way to for left.
Is there a release date for X-Plane 12? No, we have no release date yet, my friend. Unfortunately.
Barcelona Tower, Europa 63, airborne, passing
Bravo, correction, continue November, Delta, cross runway 02, hold short kilo.
So you may send us there, but I'm just not sure which way he wants us to go.
Sorry, someone was taking over. Can you repeat the last transition?
I think he's going to try and send us straight down this way.
Continue November,
over
then
here.
Delta, cross runway 02 and kilo.
November, Delta, Kilo, yeah.
Continue November, Delta, and cleared number is cleared runway 02 and Kilo.
Lee, 17 months.
Yes, sorry, kilo to holding point.
Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you very much for supporting the channel, dude. I really do appreciate you, man. Thank you. That's extremely kind, buddy.
Europa 6037, contact Barcelona. 13235.
He's better than Ryanair pilot. No.
Barcelona 132.
I wouldn't go that far.
Thank you.
Thank you, though. Lee. Thanks for support, my man.
Ryanair 89ers 63, wind
Appreciate you, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Runway 24 left.
Had to spend the night in Austin Airport, camped out in the corner chair, my shuttle ride.
For right, then continue on Delta, Kilo, holding point.
Faten event now from Lipa to LICJ. Nice, very cool. I've been wanting to do this flight for a while. I picked up the Lanzarote scenery, I don't even know how long ago. Hey Gap, I thought I'd let you know that we can't see any notifications when people become members and super chats on the screen. Yes, Luke's, for whatever reason we noticed last stream, it's causing a lot of FPS drops through OBS. So I have to change the resolution of all of my, you should see everything in chat. Everything in chat should come through, including subscriptions, donations, memberships. Everything should get its own little Nightbot command in chat. So yeah, for now we're just going to have to deal with chat. Natural Born Keeler, thanks so much, man. 11 months. Appreciate you, dude. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. Really do appreciate you, man. It's glad to see you live again. Thanks so much, Natural Born Keeler, for 11 months. Crazy, man. Crazy, 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 dude. Thanks for supporting the channel. Really do appreciate you, man. Hey, Gap, do you ever experience lags or stutters? I got a good specs. Nope.
Connect 1019, pushes that approved. Facing east, caution with the Tomjet, 83, Bravo 38 Mike.
Hey, firm, push and start facing east and 1019, and we'll watch the jet to our left. Ryanair 11 Delta Juliet. All right, let's do it. Request the pushback. Let's go. Upstairs, anti-collision lights coming on. Seatbelt sign is on. Isolation valve is open and all that's looking good. Beautiful. Cool. We are ready for push and start here, my friends. Looking good. And we've got Average Beaver coming up. Thanks so much, man. Appreciate you, dude. Huge no floaties to you, 4 months. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. Truly do appreciate that, man. And we got Luke's for 2 months as well. Thanks so much, man. Appreciate you, dude. Wow. Look at everybody coming back, sharing their love for the channel. Appreciate you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you, man. The PMDG 777 is taking forever. I mean, you still probably got another 6 months to a year of waiting, so I wouldn't get too excited about that, Captain Rad. You've got quite a while that that airplane is not going to be out, man. I don't know if we're getting it by the end of this year. I'm thinking probably early next year, 2023, most likely. All right, cool. We're looking good. Upstairs looks great. Everything is swell. We're looking good. We got fuel pumps. Sweet, cool. We're just waiting for pushback, and there it goes. Engine starter switch number 2 over to ground. We can see start valve open, and N2 percentage is rising. And we're looking for 25% before we introduce fuel. Luke's, thanks so much, man, for 2 months as well. We'll introduce fuel number 2. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thought I'd hop on the notifications too. Love the flights, Cap. Thanks for keeping everyone entertained. Luke's, thanks for being here, man. I really do appreciate that, dude. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you very, very much, man. And Tech Learning Network dropping the $10 donation.
Been a while.
Yes.
Let's fly.
Has, man. Good to see you, dude. I hope all's well. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you very much for supporting the channel as well, man. I really do appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you, man. Thanks for supporting the channel. Tech Learning Network. Really do appreciate that, man. Thank you very much, dude. Right, looks like we got a good... Oh, we're pushing back almost immediately at the right time. That's perfect. Absolutely awesome. CHLM dropping the $5 donation as well. Huge no floaties to you, CHLM. Thank you very much, my friend. I truly do appreciate that, guys. Let's get some love in chat for CHLM. Always coming through with the donations. Thank you very much, CHLM. I appreciate you, dude. Huge no floaties to you, man. Engine number 1 over to ground. We're looking for start valve open. Good. Looking for N2 percentage on the rise. We also need to get our center pumps on today. Been a while since we needed those bad boys. And we're looking for 25% before we introduce fuel. And our pushback is complete, so we can pull the park brake. And there's 25%. We'll introduce fuel. Enjoy the start. Chase Games, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Manic, you're in the Tomjet. Sweet. Nice pushback. What variation of the 737 is PMDG releasing? The 600 is next, then the 800, then the 900, then the MAX.
Initial climb 6,000, walk 6
right. Looks like we got 2 good engines. Let's go upstairs. Let's get Gen 1 online. Gen 2, we'll get our engine bleeds on, APU bleed off. Packs to the auto position, isolation valve to auto as well. We'll get the probe heats on. We'll go ahead and kill the APU. Engine start switches over to continuous. We'll set flaps position 5 degrees. Welcome Ryanair. We'll be doing a standard vertical takeoff and a classic Ryanair landing. Enjoy your flight. I don't think we'll be that bad. Maybe. Maybe today. We'll see. They changed the flap sound. Ooh, I kind of like that. That sounds really good, actually. Damn, okay. Let's get our V-speeds in, 31, 33, 39. Good. And our trim value, 6.8. So we'll plug that in as well. I thought like my jet was dying there for a second. I was like, why does it sound very different than what I'm used to? And in case you didn't know, there was a big update to the PMDG last night. They released it kind of without any patch notes or anything. They have since put the patch notes up on the PMDG forum. But yeah, really good. All right, 139 is coming in here. Initial climb today was 6,000 feet as advised by ATC. So we'll get that in here. We'll go Flight Director 1, Flight Director 2, Auto Throttle. We'll go VNAV, we'll go LNAV. And we're good to go, friends. Let's get our taxi light on, and we'll just let him know we're ready to taxi.
223, continue right on Echo.
Is the 737-600 the equivalent to the baby bus? Pretty much, yes. Pretty much, yeah.
Perfect, so turning right to Echo and clear.
How does the performance of Microsoft Flight Simulator compare to X-Plane 11? I think it depends on your PC, Leo. Really depends on your PC, man. Microsoft Flight Simulator excels if you've got a really good CPU and GPU. So, you can see I've got my performance down here. I've got my calculator. We're at a pretty densely populated airport as well, and we're hovering in the mid-40s, 46, 47, which I think is great, especially considering I'm streaming and everything going on. So yeah.
Bravo. Was that a whole short on 24 left?
Cap Peteni, how are you, my friend? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope all is well.
Tom Jet to Mike Bravo, you need to hold short runway 24 right.
I'll ride the 24 right on this.
Javier 1 Tango, passing 3,000 feet.
Javier 1 Tango, Barcelona 131.125, bye bye.
131.125, bye bye.
131. Who do we have now? Barcelona. Oh, he's back on. 131.125. Okay. 131.125. We'll get that programmed in. And Tower Ryanair 11 Delta Juliet, ready to taxi 24 left.
Ryanair 11 Delta Juliet, taxi gate Foxtrot November, Delta 5, hold short runway 24 right.
Foxtrot November, Delta 5, hold short 24 right. Ryanair 11 Delta Juliet.
Beauty 26 Charlie, I didn't
Foxtrot November, Delta 5. All right, cool. So we know exactly what we're doing. Let's do it, friends. Park brakes coming off.
Okay, so clear to destination Lanzarote via Lotus for Quebec departure, runway 24 left, initial climb 6,000 feet and squawk 4457.
Excuse me, sorry. I'm crossing runway 28, no, 24, crossing taxi to runway 24 right.
Speedbird 632, please stand by, brake, DOT. I made your call.
Don't step all over everybody, guys.
Beauty 26 Charlie, read back correct.
Viva 632, crossing taxi to runway 24 left.
Speedbird 632, you requested that 3 times. Taxi please, gate India Sierra, Echo, cross runway 02, then continue on Kilo, holding point runway 24 left.
Sorry, can you repeat that for us, Viva 632?
Oh my goodness.
Speedbird 632, taxi gate India Sierra.
Cap, a video capture card is a good choice for you for better FPS. Yes.
Kilo,
Yeah, I may add one. I'm still looking at maybe adding a capture PC, but we'll see. We'll see.
Runway 24 left, yeah, Echo, cross runway 02, and then Kilo, and then hold short of 24 left, which would be the 62.
Fasten up, we said
Dan, 20 months of support. Thanks so much, Dan. Appreciate you, man. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you very much for supporting the channel, man. I've noticed this at a lot of the Latin VFR airports. These lights seem to be like popping up out of them. All my airports are up to date. I wonder if this is a new bug since one of the new sim updates. See how like the light is...
Echo Hotel,
Yeah.
India 7.
Shouldn't be doing that.
Shamrock, or Tomjet to Mike Bravo. Thank you.
Tomjet to Mike Bravo, hold short, India Sierra, on Echo.
India Sierra, sorry, I thought I said that.
Thanks so
India
much, Dan.
Sierra.
20 months, man. Huge no floaties to you, dude. Thank you, buddy. Good to see you, man.
11 Delta Juliet, cross runway 24 right, then continue on Delta, and cross runway 02 and hold short kilo.
I will cross 24 right, Delta, cross 02 and hold short kilo for Ryanair 11 Delta Juliet. Thanks so much, Dan. Appreciate the support, my friend. Huge no floaties to you, dude. Thank you, thank you.
Duty 26 Charlie, request push and start.
Duty 26 Charlie, hold position, there is a traffic.
Right, so we should continue down here. Delta, we're crossing, and he wants us to hold short a kilo.
Taxi Bravo,
So all the way down there.
November, and Delta 5.
They fixed the they fixed the rudder in this. It feels way better. The rudder movement, they fixed it. Man, it's
Yes,
awesome.
with 9848, continue on Bravo, Foxtrot November.
Feels
then
really
Delta
nice.
5, and hold short, runway 24 right.
Bravo Fox November, Delta 5, holding short, 24 right, with 9848.
And Steven 62, crossing taxi to runway 24.
Super 632, turn left onto Kilo, then hold short runway 24 left.
Turn left on Kilo and then hold short of 2.
What do you make of, I don't know, voluntary plan? We're not going to talk about that, dude. Flight Sim channel, man. We're not going to worry about everyday bullshit. That's exactly what it is, bullshit. We're not going to worry about that, man. Hopefully going to get the Airbus TCA or the X56 soon. Nice. Get the TCA. Trust. Get the TCA.
Ryanair 1 Bravo Tango on gate
That was a big
124,
stutter.
request push and start.
Soren, thanks so much, man. Dropping another 200 Danish kronen. Huge no floaties to you, man. Yes. Be back in the Phoenix next week, my friend.
1019 Ryanair 1 Bravo Tango.
Back in the Phoenix next week.
From 777, taxi gate Papa Sierra, Kilo, cross runway 02.
Thanks for support, Soren. Truly do appreciate you, man. Huge no floaties, dude. Thank you. That's extremely kind, man. That's going to put you up to, I think, 62 on the month.
Yeah. 777, gate Papa Sierra, Kilo, and hold short Echo.
Papa Sierra, Kilo, and hold short Echo.
All right.
There 11 Delta Juliet, continue left on Kilo, then holding point runway 24 left.
Continue left on Kilo, holding point 24 left right now. 11 Delta Juliet.
Ryanair 223, sorry, wind 170 degrees, 7 knots, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
Runway 24 left, clear to takeoff. Thank you.
Thank you again, Soren. Appreciate the support, man. Huge no floaties to you, dude. Thank you, man. Well, it feels so much different to taxi this now. Wow, I really like it. You really got to put some inputs into that. Hard to land the Phoenix. Hard to land any Airbus. You just kind of have to, you just kind of have to 72, not 62. 36 and 36. You are correct. Yes. Thank you. 72. Brain cramp there. There we go. Sweet. Thank you again, Soren. Appreciate you, my friend. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you, my friend. Yes. Sorry, guys. I had a trying to think about the controller when he was talking to me and everything else. Yes, thank you. We got it. Fly manual to 10,000 feet? I don't know. Thinking of getting a yoke versus stick since I feel like GA, since I fly GA more than the big aircrafts. Does anyone have any thoughts on the Turtle Beach Velocity 1? You want my honest opinion, Nick? Stay away from that, dude. Just stay away. Stay away. Just trust me, stay away. It's a plastic toy. The Velocity 1 is not a good yoke. Not a good yoke. It's yeah, no. Do I have a PPL? No, I do not.
Air France 777.
Cap, do you think Airbus TCA or X56 is better? For me, I would go the Airbus TCA. That's just me personally. But yeah, everybody's going to have their own personal preference, right?
2 kilo to holding point runway 24 left.
My bad, so Juliet on the Sierra and Kilo for runway 24 left.
Any requests on the yoke and throttle? I mean, personally, man, I would go with the Thrustmaster TCA yoke and throttle bundle. I don't think it gets any better than this. In my opinion, it is just incredibly smooth. It's the best of the best right now on the market. In my opinion, is the Thrustmaster TCA Boeing yoke. If you're looking more towards like GA stuff, I could also probably suggest the honeycomb. You get the honeycomb yoke and throttle. It really just depends how much you want to spend, what you want to do, you know?
Okay, for takeoff, for speed, 632.
Finally watched your podcast with Blue and XP, and I really enjoyed what you had to say. Thanks, RC. Appreciate that, man. Thank you. Glad you enjoyed it, man. It was a lot of fun. I'd like to jump back on that with those guys one day, and we'll do another one. That was a lot of fun. I think he's departing. Further, good to see you, my friend. I hope you're having a great day as well. Thanks for stopping by today. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, thank you. I accidentally pressed Alt L4 instead of Alt 5 while taxiing, and this was an annoying thing to happen. Uh-oh. What does Alt 5 do? Alt F4 sucks. You just quit your sim. How about the Logitech yoke? Again, not the best on the market. It's really not. It's really old. It's kind of a toy. It's kind of a toy, you know?
On Delta cross runway 24 right, then Delta cross 02 kilo.
CWA, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you being here. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a great afternoon, or morning, or evening. Your wing view is boarded Alt 5. Ah, got you. Yeah, I moved everything to my numpads, so all my views are here.
Line up on wing, runway 24 left.
Line up and wait, 24 left, Ryanair 11 Delta Juliet. All right, landing lights, strobe lights, wing light. Thrustmaster yoke with a honeycomb Bravo throttle is a great combo. Yep, I can agree with that, JP. 100%.
131.125 for speed, 632.
Hey man, can you mix the Boeing yoke with a honeycomb throttle? Yes, absolutely. I have the Airbus Thrustmaster set up just now. I like it. Yes, you can, Christopher.
7 knots, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
24 left, good for takeoff. Ryanair 11 Delta Juliet. All right, folks, let's do it.
Ryanair 1 Bravo Tango, request taxi.
Ryanair 1 Bravo Tango, taxi on Bravo, gate Foxtrot November, Delta 5.
So to use a Logitech side stick? Hey man, nothing wrong with that. I got mine over here. It's my backup. In case all else fails, I got that bad boy. I've had it for like 10 years. It never fails me. All right, joystick cam's going on. Enjoy the departure, friends.
Ryanair 1 Bravo Tango.
Throttle's up to about 40%. Good. And toga.
From Jet 2 Mike Bravo, behind departing traffic, line up and wait, runway 24 left.
Didn't like that. Okay, we're togging manually. There we go. Takeoff power set. Checked.
V1, rotate.
Rotate.
Positive rate of climb.
Gear up. Barcelona. Beautiful. Climb power's coming in. There's climb power. Flaps up 1.
Ryanair 11 Delta Juliet, contact Barcelona approach 131125, bye-bye.
131-125, thanks for ATC, we'll see you soon. Ryanair 11 Delta Juliet.
Bye-bye.
Alright. Barcelona departure, very good afternoon. Ryanair 11 Delta Juliet, 4,000 for 6,000.
Ryanair 11 Delta Juliet, approach, radar contact, climb level 190.
190, Ryanair 11 Delta Juliet. Alright, 19,000 is in. We didn't start the clock. We'll start it now. Forgot to start that, no problem. Let's get our retractables off. One-way turn-offs.
Ryanair 223, contact Barcelona control
Wing
now,
light.
132.35, bye-bye.
Contacting Barcelona control 132.35. Thank you, bye-bye.
Nice departure. 6,000 feet, we'll go standard barometric. Good, and there's 7,000 feet. Autopilot's coming on. I'll bring you guys back up into the flight deck. Beautiful. Nice departure. There we go. Oh, does this even have the Ryanair cabin? Kind of, not really. Beauty. Nick, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Have a great afternoon. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it, man. Mr. Daniel Berry, good to see you, dude. Hope all is well.
2 mile per hour approach, the contact climb level 190.
P-Cap, thanks very much for finding the Canary Islands. Nice, no worries. I'm glad I could finally get to it.
Tom 2 mile Bravo.
Tom 2 mile per hour, climb to level 190.
190, Tom 2 mile Bravo.
Alrighty. Lock the gear. Auto brake off. And center will be 132350. 132350.
Speed 632 Barcelona.
Go.
Sorry, but your mic is very low, so very hard to understand. Can you put your mic up, please?
Zipper 632, contact radar on 132.35, bye-bye.
John, there you
Contact
go.
radar on
Hopefully you found it.
132.350.
Alright, 10,000 feet, landing lights coming off. Engine start switches.
Barcelona radio check.
5x5 for Ryanair Delta. Sorry, 5x5 for 11 Delta Juliet. All right, looking good, and we can release the cabin as well. Nice smooth air up here, no clouds, no nothing. Gorgeous departure. Beautiful. I was wondering the other day when you do Lanzarote, and here we are. There we go, sweet, yeah. Doing that today. Tomorrow we're going to be flying back from Lanzarote. We're going to go from Lanzarote to Madrid, and then on Monday, I hope that we're going to be doing some Royal Air Morocco hops. I'm not quite sure where we're going to be going, what we're going to be doing, but I picked up 2 Morocco sceneries. I picked up Casablanca and Marrakesh. So, yeah, we'll figure out what we're going to be doing on Monday, but probably some Moroccan ops. Afternoon, Cap. Big congrats on engagement to Brandon. Thanks, man. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you for the kind words. What would be the best yoke and thrust for Xbox? The Thrustmaster when it's released.
Reference 777, Barcelona approach, contact, climb level 190.
Up to flight level 192.
That is correct.
Just ordered the Boeing yoke coupled with the Honeycomb Bravo throttle quadrant since I still like to fly some GA2. Nice, right, dog? That is the perfect combination in my opinion, man. You will love it, dude. You will love it. 5,000 feet. He's going to be handing us over here any second over to Barcelona control. Are you and Aussie Man related? You guys look like twins separated at birth. No, I've never even seen Aussie Man. No. Never even seen him. Awesome. Remember, guys, if you are enjoying the content, please don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. Let's get this video up to as many likes as we can. Thank you, everybody, for being here.
1-1 Delta Julie, contact personal control now 132.35, so long.
132.35. Thanks, wonderful ATC. We'll see you soon. Ryanair 11 Delta Julie.
See ya.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, I know who Aussie Man is. I just don't think I've ever seen his picture.
Request again.
Once again, my request is, for like 5 times, is can I go up to 350, please? That's what I'm doing now. You said 350 for me.
Okay, for the last time, I cleared you to 350, so why are you repeating yourself?
Because people butting in, guys. People butting in.
Okay, alright, keep it to the minimum charge of the frequency. Break, Romeo Lima 1123, climb flight level.
Who's the Speedbird pilot? He's flying with us, so he's in my chat. Who is this? No need to be like that on Batson, man.
Transabe 12 Tango, you on?
Might have started too early, currently 19 minutes ahead. Nothing wrong with that, Luca.
Everybody's getting blocked. Transabe 12 Tango, identified, and clear course for 2 Sierra, runway 06, maintain level 190.
The radio seems loud today. I've got it on its own little mixer.
Transabe 12 Tango, Barcelona. Transabe 12 Tango, identify, maintain for 190, clear, Tulsa 2 Sierra, runway 06.
Maintain 190, clear, Tulsa 2 Sierra, runway 06, Transabe 12 Tango.
Barcelona, poner 634 en Valencia, lista rodada.
Okay, attention all aircraft on this frequency. We're going to coordinate pushing controllers right now. Need everybody quiet for 3 minutes, please.
Damn, we're stuck at 19,000 feet.
2001, contact Palma Control 119.4, adios.
2001, 119.4, adios.
They're splitting the sector because there's too many people.
You're still on the same frequency.
Barcelona, hello, Itar 0, passing flight level 100 for 140.
I don't want to say anything because you told us to be quiet. I don't want to say, can I get higher, please? I don't want to be that person.
Center, good afternoon from the Tom to my Bravo with you, climbing flight level 190.
Everyone pushed back at once into the ramp last night in Nashville after the storms and lightning cleared out. Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Barcelona radar, Speedbird 2878, requesting descent for level 370.
Flyboy, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude.
Call for descent.
How are you?
Speedbird 2878, we've been trying to speak.
Having a great week. Great weekend.
Sure, 2878 cleared, Lotus 1 Papa, runway 24 left, descent for level 1, descent for level 200.
I'm doing well on unrealistically stupid. How are you, man? Good to see you back.
24 left arrival,
welcome, man.
200, Speedbird 2878.
Chicago 610, Barcelona, hello, identify, line, flight level 340.
Flight 340, Chicago 610.
Circa.
Barcelona control, hello, this is Iberia 369er, climbing to flight level 140, passing now 130.
This controller's gonna lose his shit.
231, Meyer Space Unicorn 122 decimal areas.
Monitor Unicorn, scaling 231, bye-bye, thank you.
Barcelona.
Ryanair A963, contact Madrid, control 133.
Stepping on everyone? Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm not making any, not doing any calls right now.
Thank you for your assistance. Have a wonderful evening. Ryanair 863.
Ryanair 11 Delta Judah, you're my frequency, correct?
Affirm.
Ryanair 11 Delta Judah, climb flight level 370, you're identified.
370, thank you. Ryanair 11 Delta Julia.
That's off to the level 2.
Alright, 370. He knows we're there. Good. Altitude intervene. Let's go.
777 identified, climb flight level 350.
Stop to 350,
Barcelona, good afternoon. Listen to 255.
All right, continue the climb. There we go. Kevin, what's up, man? Jeez, how are you? Good to see you, buddy.
To diver.
Poor center's getting swamped. Dude, it was like yesterday. Wait, on Thursday. We ended up doing a hold on Thursday for like 25 minutes. Will an RTX 3060 run Microsoft Flight Simulator medium to high settings 40 to 50? Yeah, I think so. I think you'd be fine, Leo.
Left, send to flight level, but don't be saying yet, maintain 0320.
Maintain 320, 24 left, I'm clear to Luna 2 Papa for arrival, just 375.
Doing well, finally closed on the house and now trying to get everything situated, including the new man cave. Nice. Yes, sir.
3269 Barcelona, hello.
Great news, man. Happy for you. It's a beautiful house. The pictures you showed me, gorgeous house, man. Congratulations again, dude.
Climb flight level 360.
I was just disconnected for a short time from VATSIM and shit hit the fan. Now I'm on Madrid. Seems chill. Yeah, everything's kind of chill now. But doing all cap, just knee deep in training. Yeah, no, for sure, dude. I know you're busy. I know you're busy, man. I hope the training's going well. I hope you're still enjoying it. I know you were super excited first week. I hope it's going as well. Should I say up for the TCA Yoke Pack Boeing edition, or do you recommend something else? Absolutely. JD Baird, the best yoke on the market, in my opinion. I think a lot of people agree with me. The pendular action on this yoke is just, it's stunning. Stunning, stunning. Currently I have a 2060 for X111, but I'm thinking about upgrading to a 3060 or a 3060 Ti. Yeah, I would go 3060 Ti or 3070, Leo, but that's my opinion. Yeah, that'd be a nice upgrade. Yeah, for sure, man.
Hello, where are you coming from?
Looks 1 Alpha departure from Palma de Mallorca.
188 Quebec India, Roger, identified. Transjet to Mike Bravo, you on frequency? Transjet to Mike Bravo, identified, flying flight level 350.
350, Transjet to Mike Bravo, thank you. And Viva 632, question to the cockpit for 5 minutes.
Roger, approved.
Now is the time to get a 30 series for sure? Yes. The prices? Yeah, 100%. Hammy, how are you, my friend? Good to see you, dude. Hope all is well. Thanks for stopping by.
We say 9848 Barcelona, identified, line flight level 300.
Wondering if...
Flight level 300 with 9848. Runner 64, very good taxi, 112 in Valencia.
Stand by and call you back, please. Lufthansa 22 Golf, 3 Meyer Space, Unicorn 122 decimal adios.
122 decimal adios, 22 Golf.
Barcelona today, your wings 9 Lima Papa, climbing 140 out of Mallorca.
We're clear on the Valencia 3 Lima, and it's runway 10. You looks like you're going for runway 28 right now. And you fly direct to Vilna.
Just looking, trying to figure out tomorrow. Center pumps can come off.
I know it's 268, top of descent.
Clearway 268, descent, level 200.
Scandinavian 4961, Barcelona.
Okay, so tomorrow
listening.
we're gonna go from wait, what?
For the ILS 10 Zulu.
Direct på Vilnad for 10 Zulu, Scandinavian 4961.
Lufthansa 375, very good descent.
Lufthansa 375, descent for level 200.
200, 375.
6 Alpha. 65 Alpha, contact Palma Control 119.4 adios.
Jesus. That was a big weather update.
119.5, just fly 69.
Okay, tomorrow we're going to go from Gran Canaria, GCLP, to Casablanca. That's going to be the flight plan for tomorrow. I think it's scheduled in about 2 hours, something like that. Yeah, about 2 hours. So that's going to be the flight tomorrow. We're going to be doing some Royal Air Maroc.
Control 119.4.
That's the plan. And then I think Monday we're going to go from Casablanca to Lisbon, and then Lisbon to Marrakesh. I think that's the plan, but I'll figure out Monday. But tomorrow, that's what we're going to be doing. Tomorrow, we're going to be Royal Air Morocco, going from Gran Canaria to Casablanca. That's the plan for tomorrow. Should be awesome. Flip on the music. You got it, man. You got it, dude.
Expect the others approach Zulu, runway 10, descend to 6,000.
I'm going to try and load it here at a good spot.
250 knots.
Expect ILS Zulu, descend 6,000, reduce. Can you just give me the speed again, please, for Iberia 267?
Speed 250 knots.
Yeah, already at that, so that's no problem. Thank you.
Steve, if we two batting cockpit, ready to take any message.
Roger.
You going to stay in Europe next week? No, probably back to the US, Ben. I think that's the plan. I don't know. We'll see. Probably back to the US. I've been wanting to do some South America as well. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see, man.
122.8, goodbye.
Flying into Gibraltar soon? It's always a fun one. Haven't done that in a while.
Romeo Lima 112 Lima.
Hey, Cap, I'm considering buying the 737, wondering how hard it is to learn to fly. I pretty much have the E320 figured, but I was just curious if it's that much harder. Yes and no. AJ, right? It's a lot different, right, than Airbus, but yeah. Any hops I have in mind for where? For South America? I want to do some Colombia. There's a bunch of Colombian airports that released. I have my buddy, he flies in Colombia like almost religiously. He's been setting me up, trying to tell me where I should fly and what to do. Do a city-state series, that would be interesting. What do you mean? Have you ever flown to Newark? Of course. Yeah. Absolutely, AJ. I mean, I got tons of videos up on it, right? So you could always just kind of like put my videos up and kind of just go that way. Is that Valencia down beneath us? No. Valencia's coming up. That's Castellón de la Plana. I think you had IFE screens on the seats. How do you get that? I think that's new exhaust. I think it's something new that they've added. I think. I don't know. There was an update for this last night. Yes, Ryan, it does. He kept just installing sim update 10, no issues, no crashes, you should try it. No, thank you. I don't want to be the guinea pig for Microsoft. I'll wait for the release. There's no need to install it now, especially as a streamer. You have to understand, man, stability is the name of the game when you're a streamer. Like flying in and out of city-states like Gibraltar, Monaco area, San Marino, places like that. Interesting, John. I'd have to look into that. I don't really know a lot about that, but... Does it show flight info? I don't think so, exhaust. No. I don't think so. Do you know when the 310 will come? I believe it's coming in September. Mid-September, I think it's coming out. I don't know the exact date, but mid-September, I believe.
Echo Whiskey, Barcelona, hello, identified, climb flight level 400.
Coming 400, Tom Jet 3 Echo Whiskey.
Good day, Barcelona Control, it's Alpine 151 coming through, flight level, coming through.
We're at cruise altitude, we're almost there. Climbing nice and slow. Well, 1,500 feet per minute, actually. This guy, man, Mopar dude. But if you CTD, then you can blame Microsoft Flight Simulator and get to the grill earlier. This guy, man, Mopar, dropping the 50 bomb. I don't know where I don't know why it hasn't made a thing. Waiting for the ding dong. Mr. Mopar dude, thank you very much for support, my friend. I appreciate you as always. Guys, let's get some huge no floaties in chat for Mr. Mopar dude, dropping the fat $50 donation. What an absolute legend. Putting himself back up in second spot. He goes, We ain't playing around this month. 100 bones from Mopar. Thank you very much, Mopar. I appreciate you as always, dude. Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Up top, back in second spot. Mopar, you know what that means, though? That means you're landing. The landing's on you, so if it's a bad landing, you know who we get to blame. We immediately get to blame Mopar, dude. That's just the realities of it, Mopar. I apologize. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you very much, dude. Appreciate you, man, as always. Thank you, dude. No ding-dong. Yeah, just blame Dan, exactly. Was wondering, did you build your PC or... There it is. Just a little bit delayed.
No need to add this onto the board.
No.
Someone else can have a chance.
No.
No floaties.
Stop it. No floaties to you, sir. No. We're putting you on the board. You are far too nice, sir. You need some recognition up there. Thank you, Mr. Mopar, dude. I appreciate it. I'm vetoing it. I'm vetoing your request to not be on the leaderboard. You are going on the leaderboard, sir. You deserve it. You deserve some recognition. After I spend all that time, stupid. Why is the iPod so delayed, Mopar? Jesus, man. Huge show floaties, dude. Listen, we already did it. It's already done. We're leaving it. Thank you for the support, man. I appreciate you as always, dude. Huge show floaties, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Jared, I ordered all the parts and I built it. Yeah, well, I didn't build it. I had a company come over and build it for me. The beauty of COVID was that you know, a lot of these tech guys were working from home, so a lot of people were putting up like ads and stuff on Facebook, and so I actually had a guy that started up a company, a PC building company, and he essentially came over. I ordered all the parts, and he came over and he built it for me and overclocked the CPU and the GPU and did everything that I needed to do, and you know, stress tested the PC and got everything ready. So yeah, he kept doing a 13-hour flight from Toronto to Ethiopia. Nice, that's a long one, dude. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy.
No, sir. 7 Alpha Romeo. Barcelona, hello. Tactile Zulu runway 24 left. Report 1 Papa arrival.
Thanks again, Mopar. Appreciate you as always, my man. I'm getting a new one. I'm probably going to build it myself. Nice.
24 left Zulu.
Well, enjoy it, Jerry.
And down to 150 now. Nordic 7 Alpha Romeo. Lufthansa 53 kilos for the taxi.
When am I getting married? Next year, probably next August or September. I built my computer, but if I could get someone for $100 to do it, I would absolutely. PropNet, yeah, easiest $100 I've spent. I don't have to worry about anything. The guy was a professional. He came over, did it amazing. Yeah. Figured you had a custom build because the pre-built ones are hard to get the optimal hardware all in one. Yes, absolutely, Jared. 100%, man. Yeah. It's always easier. I mean, even Jared, even if you have like a local computer shop, it's always easier to like order all the parts yourself because, like you just said, you get everything that you want, right? And then you can take it to a local computer store. There's a bunch, man. There's a bunch, right? Love the green screen. Amazing scenery. Love the green screen. What happened to the green screen? When is Sim Update 10? When is Sim Update 10 releasing? I think in August. Did you see the new Latin VFR A321? No. Yeah, I saw it, but not interested. Thank you very much, Captain Diaz. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, dude. You got what CPU do you recommend for Flight Sim? As best as you can get. As best as you can get.
Yes, Viva 62.
Contact Madrid 133.75.
118.75 for Viva 632.
Yes, 133.750.
133.750. Sorry about that. For Viva 632.
That's going to be the next one. 133.750.
Alpine 47 Charlie, Barcelona, hello. Clear destination Nice, departure runway 24 left. Landing 3 Quebec departure, squawk 1327.
It's terrible, just a copy of the Asobo 320. Yes, I think they stated that though. I think they said that's exactly what it was going to be, right? It's okay-ish, better than Captain Sim with the Max, but still decent dent to the reputation. Yeah, it's a money grab, right? Hey, Gav, have you ever been interested in getting a PPL? Not really. I'd like to get one eventually, but yeah. Vesley, how are you, my friend? Yeah, it feels a lot better on the ground, Vest. Taxiing, it's way heavier now, like on the rudder pedals. Feels really nice taxiing on the ground. To me, that's the biggest thing I've noticed. And new flap sounds. The flap sounds sound delicious. At least Latin VFR clearly states it's based on the default A320 there, being shady about it like Captain Sim. Yes, I agree. I agree.
5051 H1019 as well as 268.
I learned a cool fact recently. I have to put all my different messages in. It's too long. I have to put it in a different message if it's too long. Yes.
What's that from approach 119.4?
Had to change my sensitivities the other day for it. Yes, it's very much fixed. Yes. Yeah. I think I'm running default sensitivities. So, yeah. Is it time for a stretch, guys? Time for a stretch. We like stretching.
If
we get a proper A321 from Phoenix, I'm sure we will. 319, 321. It only makes sense, right?
Ryanair
flight level 360.
Blocked, but I got it over to Madrid 133750. Thanks for ATC, Ryanair 11 Delta Juliet.
With their 9848, Unicorn 120.
Madrid, very good evening, Ryanair 11 Delta Juliet, flight level 370.
Ryanair 11 Delta Juliet, identify flight level 370, continuous flight.
As filed, Ryanair 11 Delta Juliet, thanks.
Swiss 299 Victor is ready for descent.
Swiss 299 Victor, descent flight level 150.
Descent flight 50150, Swiss 299 Victor.
Was not a fan of this one, this Mandarin cookies. Not a winning strain.
7 QNH 1023, taxi to holding point runway 30 via Alpha 2 and Tango.
QNH 1030, taxi to holding point runway 30 via Alpha 2 and Tango, Eagle 27.
Swiss Air 205 Victor, winds 270 degrees 12 knots. Runway 30 cleared for takeoff.
Clear to take off runway 30, if you're 205.
Have I ever had Jupiter? No. What's that? Is it a strain? Went to see the new Minions movie. I got kicked out. Other people were trending on a TikTok, and I was excited to see it, but I got kicked out for some adults wearing suits for Minions. What? I don't understand that. I'm sorry.
Ryanair 6685. Winds 080 degrees 6 knots, runway 09er, clear for takeoff.
Runway 09er, clear for takeoff, Ryanair 6685.
Affirm it's man, nothing special. Interesting. We got a bunch of weird names up here, Mopar. Half the companies are naming the strains themselves. Like, it's just weird.
Charlie Sierra Mike Echo Tango, we are requesting taxi.
Charlie Sierra Mike Echo Tango, taxi holding point runway 09er via gate 9er, correction, Golf 9er, Golf 7 and Alpha.
Taxi to holding point runway 09er via Golf 9er, and can you see the reference?
Yes, Golf 9er, gate, Golf 9er, Golf 7 and Alpha to the west.
Golf 9er, Golf 7 and
Excambience Pro. Are they still trying to say that it's coming?
Jet 2 Mike Bravo, Midget Center, hello with you for
Like
level
X Ambience Pro, are they still saying that it's coming?
Bravo, identify flight level 350. Shamrock 743, leaving aerospace, monitor Unicorn, goodbye.
Monitor Unicorn, Shamrock 743, bye-bye.
So hot today, 30 degrees, damn. He said next week, so hopefully. Oh dear Lord. Oh boy. That is a good meme. Good meme for the day.
Edelweiss 227, line up and wait runway 30. Line up and wait 30, Edelweiss 227.
They again changed the website. It says coming soon and price announced on a release date. Ah, yeah, for sure.
205 Victor identified 4,000 feet.
It's so irrelevant. We don't we don't need it anymore. Wait, what? In the, yeah, I can only do just one flight. I have a super busy weekend, Vess. Yo, just started my day. The sim BWI to Atlanta. Nice, sweet dude. But like, isn't it completely irrelevant now? Like, don't we like? With X-Plane 12 coming out and it has a completely new weather and atmospheric and weather engine and all that stuff. Is this just a flight to Lanzarote? Yes, it is. Yeah. But like, so like, what are they doing? Like, are they still only catering for X-Plane 11? Even though like X-Plane 12 is literally like imminent release? Like, I don't understand. They've taken so long. Like, what are they catering for at this point?
Edelweiss 227, winds 270 degrees 10 knots, runway 30, clear for takeoff.
How can I get a Sunwing livery of the 737? I've been trying to look for one. Go to flightsim.to. I could probably get you a link for one. Do you know how to do PTP files?
Ryanair 6685, identified, continue climbing, flight level 340.
Continue climbing 340 for Ryanair 6685.
Charlie Sierra Mike Echo Tango, winds 070 degrees 10 knots, runway 09.
I have one right here for you if you want Sunwing. Dominic, okay, you know how to install them? Here's the livery, man. I found it right there at flightsim.to, dude. But there's the link for you, man. There's a Sunwing. God, I love that livery. I'm gonna download that one too. We'll do some Toronto ops.
23 Tango, contact Barcelona, frequency 132.35. Good day.
132.35. Thank you for service. Have a good day. Bye bye. Control 23 Tango.
Suicide 205 Victor.
Wait.
Please confirm your
This is our intro song. We can't have that one on there anymore.
Flight level 400, 205 Victor.
Suicide 205 Victor, copy train flight level 400.
Flight level 400, 205 Victor.
They're talking about making it for X-Plane 12, but they can't even release it for X-Plane 11. Yeah, but why do you need it in X-Plane 12? Like, that's completely irrelevant. That's just them wanting more and more and more money. Didn't they take, like, I thought they took, like, pre-sales and stuff for that. Maybe not.
Center, 443 kilo. Tarde 443 kilo, buenas tardes, Squawk 4436. Squawk 4436, buenas tardes, Rogers 443.
This Rogers outage is stupid? Man, I hate Rogers.
EG
Worst company.
6245, leaving airspace, monitor Unicorn, goodbye. EC 6245, leaving airspace, monitor Unicorn, goodbye. Spain 02 Lima, bienvenido a
Just started a new job at Birmingham Airport, full-time start Monday, and I'm tugging planes. Nice. Awesome flight sim, Dan. Congrats. They said whoever buys X Ambience gets X Ambience Pro.
Souza 227, identified, client flight level 360.
I'm so happy I stopped following that project. My goodness. Jordan, thanks so much, my man. Dropping the 3-bomb. Huge snow floaties to you, dude. Thank you very much for supporting the channel, Jordan. Really do appreciate you, my man. Flying Europe for the first time with EasyJet Ops. Beautiful to fly. Nice. Very nice.
Finnair 1661, descent flight level 250.
Descend flight level 250, 1661.
Edelweiss 227, client flight level 360. Flight level 360 to Edelweiss 227. Charlie Sierra Mike Echo Tango, identified, client flight level 400.
Climbing flight level 400, Charlie Sierra Mike Echo Tango.
Suicide 299 Victor, leaving my space, Moido, Unicorn, goodbye.
Dazzle, what's up, my man? Good to see you, dude. How are you? Thanks so much, man. Appreciate you, Dazzle, as always. Thank you, thank you. Wait, Streamlabs, what are you doing?
72 Lima Delta, buenas tardes, Squawk 6277.
6277.
Isn't like Rogers the only enterprise? Yeah, one of the 3 big ones. Yeah, for sure, Flyboy. They're garbage, though, man. You outgrew my last hoodie. Ordering a new one right now. Jordan, you're the man, dude. Thank you, dude. Appreciate that, man. Thank you, man. Right now, I'm doing a 787 flight from Toronto to LAX. Nice. Nice, RC. That's awesome.
Elevator 443 Kilo, request direct to Luzem.
I'm so happy we've got the audio.
Confirm squawk code 4436 and say again
ATC audio finally configured and set properly.
Squawk 4436 and the request direct to Luzem, Lima Uniform Sierra Echo Mike.
I also 443 Kilo approves, proceed now direct Luzem.
Direct Luzem, orders 443 Kilo.
What did you do for it to sound like that? My audio mixer, Vest. I have an audio mixer now. Exclamation point mixer in chat, Vest. You probably saw it. I posted it in the Discord. But exclamation point mixer in chat if you want to see it again. So I've got a full audio mixer now, which allows me to do stuff like that. It's got a really sweet interface on it. The software definitely needs to be better. My biggest complaint so far is the software that comes with it. It's a little bit weird. A lot of like not responding issues, Vest. The good thing is you just unplug it and plug it back in and it seems to work. But for something at that price, I would like to see the software, you know, work a little bit better than it has. But it's really, really cool, man. Like, it's amazing to have everything like at like my fingertips now. No more controlling things through like, you know, the sound bar and stuff like that.
From present position, fly direct to weapons, rollers.
Direct to rollers for Ryanair 6.
You even get away, like if you're not a streamer, you could probably get away with the smaller one. Like that one's definitely meant for streaming because you can do a bunch of extra stuff on it. But
Charlie Bravo for 32 left.
at least the 350 is coming along good. I really don't follow those, Dominic, if I'm being honest with you, man. I don't really follow freeware projects because I find a lot of the freeware projects, you start to follow them and then they start gaining, like, you know, a lot of followers, a lot of reputation, and then they just shit the bed. So I really try not to follow that stuff. Wait, what does the mixer let you do? Does it fix the VATSIM issues? We hear more realistic VHF radio sound. So what it does, Davis, is it gives me 6 different audio sources. So instead of like VATSIM using like native Microsoft, like coming from Microsoft, it's its own audio source now. So I can control it individually. And yes, if you've noticed, you remember on VATSIM when you use it just through Windows, you notice that, remember some people were really loud, some people were really quiet. What this does is it puts it all on one frequency and one level, so everybody's microphone will be the same volume, just like in real life, right? Like it's its own audio source, so it's not having to run through Windows and like do a bunch of other stuff, which is what was screwing it up, you know. So you know, I can do no more 20x5s. Exactly, there's going to be no more 20x5s. Everything is all set, and like, you know, it's easy. I can turn, like, you know, if like, you know, I can turn SIM up, I can turn it down, I can mute the SIM. You know, like there's so many things that I can do. Like I can turn my microphone down. You know, normal. Like there's a bunch of things that you can do, man. I can turn the music on and off and turn the music up, and you know, literally it's a little dial. It's quite awesome. Yeah. It's got the similar place to the Go XLR Mini. Yeah. Now it's completely different though, right? Right, Vest? Like I still have my focus right. This is just a mixer. So like my microphone doesn't go through it. This is just like, it's mixed. Yeah. Oh yeah, and there you go. Exactly. So Les knows a lot about it. It's the guys that started the Go XLR. They made their own company, and they're Canadian. So, Shane, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Before I left Nashville, I casually noticed Jazz canceled their flight from YYZ to BNA. They also were delayed on YYZ to Austin. There must really be a staff shortage up there. Out of Toronto, yes, it's a shit show. That being said, the music's a little bit too low.
Ready control Ryanair 35 off.
I sold my mic, which is why I'm not interested, but now you said it's a mixer. Yeah. Check out the smaller one, Vess. Like I said, this one's more for like streaming. I think you could just go with like the 4-button, the smaller one, and it's priced a little bit cheaper. My only complaint, and I think Les will agree with me right now, is the software. The software seems to be a little bit buggy and a little bit glitchy. Like I said, a lot of the times, like I'll go to do something and it just like says it's not, like, you know, it says like it's not responding, and I have to like force shut down the software, reopen the software. Almost every time I start my PC, it like does not like that I am doing that, but yeah, if there's one thing I really like them to focus on, it would definitely be the software, because the actual product itself is amazing. I'm in love with it. I love being able to just cycle through things and adjust volumes and do this and do that. But yeah, I have this whole DJ kit and I wanted to use it, but it's my dad's. Got you. What can you do with an audio mixer? I mean, a lot. Yeah. The other one is just a controller for the Windows, while the bigger one is an actual software mixer. Okay. That's interesting. So if you actually want the mixer, you have to get the bigger one. Is that what you're saying, Les? Heard British Airways is going to cancel 2,000 flights until October. Yeah.
Well, 5 Charlie, identify flight level.
Nice, Shan. That's awesome.
170 for flight level 190. Please confirm. Flight level 190 is your requested cruise flight level.
Flight level 190 is my cruise flight, but after Nirek.
Well, 5 Charlie, copy, thank you.
Snap, flight level 30 is what my flight.
All the separated channels and stuff, yeah, the little one is just a volume controller. Okay, got you. Hey Cap, today is my birthday. I'm so glad to watch your streams. Just bought the Phoenix 320. Nice, Harry. Congratulations. Hope you're enjoying it, man. It's a beautiful airplane. A lot of fun to fly. We're going to be back in it next week. When was the last time? Honestly, Mopar, Daisy hit it this morning with her tail and she like played a chord. She like strummed a chord perfectly, and I picked it up and I jammed it for about 10 minutes. It's been a long time, man. I wish I could play more. I don't really play all that much anymore, man. I really only used to play it to like get the girls, right, Mopar? Like I wanted to be that guy when we were like all at the party and somebody picks up a guitar and like hands you the guitar. That's basically the only reason I learned how to play, if I'm being like 100% real. I started playing to get the girls. So now that I have the girl, I don't really have to worry about playing the guitar anymore. But yeah. Thanks, Dan. Appreciate you, man. Gap, we need more Dash 8 streams. It's been a while. I do agree. Next time we jump back in X-Plane, I do want to do
Alpine 86 Foster Romeo, leaving my space, monitor Unicorn, goodbye.
A Dash stream.
Bye-bye.
Somebody's knocking on my door. Give me a second. I'll be right back.
Lead device 227, leaving my space, monitor Unicorn, goodbye.
Off the Unicron, thanks for your help. Device 227.
All right, sorry about that, guys. My neighbor's locked out of her house. She thought she gave me a spare key. I was like, no, I don't have a spare key. Sorry. Gap, you need to learn the Slash style of playing guitar if you know Guns N' Roses. Of course. I don't have any electric guitars, though. I sold all my electric guitars like a long time ago. I do have my one, but it doesn't work. I've got my my Fender Strat, but doesn't work. Something's all messed up with the wiring. I thought I would be brave and put new pickups on it and change the pick guard, and I just, yeah. What you think of your shirt? I hid it less. I hid like around the door. I like, you know, was hide like I was naked or something. I like just popped my head out of the door.
Control Lufthansa, Papa Romeo, climb flight level 360.
She knows what I do, though. Yeah, do you see the Latin VFR 320 and Neo in the marketplace? Apparently it's now fly-by-wire compatible. Nah. Again, kind of those Franken planes, right, Kane? Not really interested in flying the Franken planes.
Lufthansa 4 Papa Romeo, identify flight level 290, climb flight level 360.
360 Papa Romeo.
Less. The new Beavis and Butthead movie is great, so hilarious. Man, I can't believe they made a new movie. It's been how long? Elwan, good to see you, my friend. How are you? Welcome back. What are your PC specs? Because I'm looking to upgrade my PC. Exclamation point specs in chat, Dominic. We've got a command for everything over here. I need to eat some lunch. I just realized I haven't had any lunch yet. Control Ryanair 11 Delta Juliet. Mind if we step away for about 5 minutes?
Ryanair 11 Delta Juliet, copy, call me back.
Hey, from McCoy back. Thanks, Ryanair 11 Delta Juliet. Alright guys, give me 2 seconds. Just gonna heat up my lunch. I will be right back.
Monitor Unicorn, goodbye.
Unicorn, thank you for your assistance. Have a wonderful evening, when I had the
Iberia 3301, contact Madrid, approach frequency 11875. Good day.
11875, Iberia 3301, good day.
Vale, muy buenas, Iberia 332X Mike, MW 340 sobre el vato.
Iberia 332X Mike, buenas tardes, responda en 4440.
Respondamos 4440, Iberia 332X Mike.
Iberia 332X Mike, identificado, nivel 340. Iberia 332 Mike, llegada Toledo 2 Charlie para la 32 izquierda.
Toledo 2 Charlie para la 32 izquierda, Iberia 332 Mike.
Iberia 332 Mike, puede proceder ya directo a Toledo.
Pues muchas gracias, directo a Toledo 332 Mike.
Visit requesting to the cockpit for about 20 minutes, is that okay?
Speedbird 632, copy. I will send you text when leaving airspace.
Roger that, and I will be next year just making a phone call, maybe about 20 minutes. I will be on my computer, next to my computer by making a phone call. So if I don't answer, I will do it by normal phone call, okay? Thank you very much. I will stay into it. For Speedbird 632.
Speedbird 632, sorry, could you say again?
I will be next to my computer, but I'm on a phone call. If I don't answer, I will still do it for you, but I might not answer. Is that okay for you? For Speedbird 632?
Speedbird 632, no worries. From my side, you can proceed. You can continue on. No worries. I will send you text when leaving my space and continue your flight.
Thank you very much.
Transavia 515 Bravo, good afternoon, metric control, with you at passable 370.
Transavia 515 Bravo, buenas tardes, squawk 4402.
Again, the squawk, we got the 44, 515 Bravo.
Casabia 515 Bravo, identify flight level 370.
Confirm squawk 4400 for Transfer 515 Bravo.
Negative, 4402.
Roger, 4402 for Transfer 515 Bravo.
Out of Mac, just crushing some food now. It's our Ryanair 11 Delta Juliet back in pit.
Ryanair 11 Delta Juliet, copy, thank you. Lufthansa 4 Romeo Whiskey, descent flight level 100, Domingo 1 Quebec for runway 30.
Confirm Lufthansa 4 Papa Romeo.
Lufthansa 4 Papa Romeo, descent flight level 100, Domingo 1 Quebec arrival for runway 30.
It is 100 on Domingo 1 departure arrival.
Mustard Control, hello, Alpine 3952 inbound for the final treasure. Mustard Control, Alpine 3952.
Alpine 3952, buenas tardes, squawk 4464.
Squawk 4464, Alpine 3952.
Alpine 3952, identify flight level 380. Midland 212, buenas tardes, squawk 6244. Midland 212, identify flight level 380, please descend flight level 370. Travel Air 72 Lima Delta, leaving airspace, monitor Unicorn, goodbye.
Nico, I want to do that monitor.
Ryanair 7 Sierra Bravo, buenas tardes, Squawk 6272. Ryanair 7 Sierra Bravo, identify flight level 360, continuous flight. Transport IS 3079er, leaving airspace, monitor Unicorn, goodbye.
Iberia 3326 de Mike, esto es descenso.
Iberia 3326 Raimay, descienda a nivel 250.
Bajamos a la 250, Iberia 3326 de Mike.
Madrid Center, apologies for this from Condesk to my Bravo. I need to run and do something quickly. By the time I come back, I'm not sure if I'll still be in your airspace, so will I switch to Unicom or will I just maintain your airspace for... Because when I get back, I don't think I'll be in your airspace anymore.
Condesk to my Bravo, you are still in my airspace. I will call you reaching my boundary.
Alright, that's alright. My Bravo, alright.
Venezuela is 443 kilo, leaving airspace, monitor Unicorn, goodbye.
Unicom, Venezuela is 443 kilo, Boston Savannah.
Good evening, Madrid. It is fly 4 Charlie Mike at Malaga, stand 23 with PDC, request push and start.
Easy 454 Charlie Mike, buenas tardes. Start and push to approve, facing to the southwest.
All right.
Approved, facing to southwest.
Wow.
Easy 54 Charlie Mike, thank you.
I feel so much better. Thanks for that, guys. Appreciate that. There's Gibraltar right down there. Gibraltar.
If you can take a message now, I'm back.
Speedbird 632, thank you.
Clouds, right? I don't think we're going to see very many, but I don't think we'll see very many clouds today. Right, dog. I'm glad you missed me.
Nivel 332 X-Ray Mike, nivel 210.
Continuamos para 210, Iberia 3326 clear Mike.
Leaving the coast. Winds are 360 at 16 knots. Woo. We're coming up on the halfway mark.
Ryanair 6685, contact Barcelona, frequency 132.35. Good day.
Thanks, Davis.
Ryanair 6685, contact Barcelona, 132.35.
Barcelona control 132.35 for Ryanair 6685.
Speed 632, leaving airspace, Motor Unicorn, goodbye.
Motor Unicorn on 122.8 for speed 632.
Control, buenas tardes, Alpine 3636, effect level 370. Alpine 3636, buenas tardes, identify flight level 370. 370, Alpine 3636. Bien, Express 312 Raimai, contacte con Madrid, aproximación 118, decimal 75. Buen vuelo y buena toma.
1875, muchas gracias, buenas tardes, Express 3, corrección 32 Raimai.
Regarding 5 Sierra Charlie, process level 3 fuel, please.
Volume 5 Sierra Charlie, copy, standby.
Florian, thanks for the subscription. Appreciate you, man.
Ryanair 11 Delta Juliet, leaving airspace, Motor Unicorn, goodbye.
Over to Incom, thanks for the full ATC. We'll see you soon. Ryanair 11 Delta Juliet. All right. Unicom it is for us, friends. Now it's a real party. You enjoy flying the E145? It's okay. It's fun. It's a little... It's weird. It's quirky, right? It's an Embraer, so they're different. But yeah. I have a question regarding flying in the US versus Europe. I wonder why in the US constantly have to contact the same center but on a different channel over and over again. In Europe, that's not the case. I think you're maybe confused with flying on Pilot Edge, the old Republic. So there's two networks that I fly on. You've got the Pilot Edge network and you've got the VATSIM network. VATSIM network, you wouldn't really do that. You wouldn't contact the same controller, but on Pilot Edge you do. Pilot Edge is very much, you know, contacting the same controller. So yeah, that may be the difference. One is a paid service and one is a freeware service. We're going to start kind of planning the arrival here, guys. So we are planning for the TERT 1 Papa arrival. So the TERT 1 Papa. We are going to expect the ILS Zulu runway 3. And, sorry, I'm going to need to open this up again and kind of look at my charting. The TERT 1 Papa, that takes us, where does that take us? That takes us out to there, which means that we probably want to take it via Bappel. So we'll come down here and we'll take that via Bappel. Good, and we'll execute that. Sweet. So now we should have our arrival. That all looks good. I'm happy with that. Wonderful. Cool. Sweet. 461 miles till top of descent, friends. And we are basically out over the water. Not a whole lot going on here. I'll put that map back up for you guys. There we go. Arrival looks like a lot better from the one from Thursday. Yeah, well, fingers crossed. We'll see how that goes, John. see how that goes. Vlog series where V1 flies you in blue to the expo. Yeah, maybe, dude. Who knows? Probably not. I don't know if he flies up into Canada. I really don't know. What do you think of the 767-400 price? That it's $30 to upgrade? I mean, flight factor added again, man. Flight factor added again. I don't know, man. I don't understand how new screens and a couple knob switch places equals $30, but I don't know, man. You want my honest opinion? It feels like a money grab. It feels like kind of like when they did their, their avionics upgrade and they charged $25 or whatever. It feels like a money grab. It feels like a dying simulator trying to get the squeezing out the last penny out of all of its users. I don't know, man. Just Flight Factor continuously unimpresses me with some of the stuff that they do. Did you hear what that controller said? Taxi via gate 7 instead of Gulf 7. Yeah, they do it. It's weird here, Dan, in especially in Spain, man. It's very different. Do you ever Boeing 737 or an Airbus A320? Short statement on why would be appreciated. I really enjoy them both, the Old Republic. I really don't have a favorite. I enjoy them both. They're really great both are amazing airplanes. Then you get their asses in gear. Well, that's kind of what this is, right, dog, right? This is one of those pauses of hey, we need more money to support these other projects that we got going. So let's charge $30 for new screens in a cockpit. We're going to move a couple of the switches around and boom, new screens and $30. I don't know, man. Are you looking forward to a good long haul plane for Microsoft in the case one will come out? Yes. We've got the Aerosoft A330 coming soon. I don't exactly know when, but I know that it's coming soon.
If you use a cockpit, so if someone does contact me saying something, can someone just report back? I leave cockpit for 5 minutes, just get a check for my drink. If someone contacts me, cockpit for 5 minutes.
You don't need to state that on Unicom, though. In my opinion, it will be a test run for the 777 cockpit, especially because they're almost the same cockpit it shares with the 767-400. I mean, yes and no, Luca. The overhead panel is still 767. The only thing that really changes is the front panel. The MCP, the autopilot panel, it's still based on the 7.6. The only thing that really changes is the screens. But I don't know, man. To charge $30 for that, I mean, that's like a $10 upgrade. Maximum. $10 upgrade. I don't know where they get these prices of $30. $30 for what? The 767 has been out for 6 years. So you're adding a new variant and you're going to charge $30 for that variant? I mean, come on, man. That's a money grab and a half. And I really, truly think the only reason they're doing it is because the numbers of the numbers in X-Plane 11 recently, the past 6 months or so, have been abysmal. I have spoken to numerous developers on the X-Plane front, ones that I have contact with, and they're lucky if they sell 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 planes a month. There is nobody buying anything for X-Plane right now. Nobody. Scenery, airplanes, add-ons, accessories, whatever there's nothing being sold for X-Plane. So at $30, I truly feel like this is like kind of handcuffing the community. They know some people really want it and they're going to pay that price, but I don't know, man. Yeah, exactly right, dog. That's why I don't use it. That's what I was telling my buddy. I was like, you fool me once with your avionics upgrade that runs like absolute shit and you lose like 10 to 15 FPS using it. You fool me once with that one, you ain't fooling me twice with another add-on, quote-unquote add-on. And I mean, if I'm being realistic, how many airlines fly the 767-400? There's like 3 airlines in the world that fly it. Delta, United, and I think one other one. Like, come on. It's just silly, man. Like, this is where it becomes difficult for me, like, dealing with, like, companies and stuff like that, because, like, as much as, like, I want to, like, support Flight Factor with their 777 V2 and their 787, I just wish they would, like, come clean and, like, be honest with us and be like, this $30 upgrade fee is to help further our development in the 787 and the 777. Like, don't try and sugarcoat this and act like, oh, we're getting a whole new airplane in the 767-400. No, it's a different variant. It's an add-on variant of the aircraft that you already have. I don't know, man. It becomes real hard to help support these guys. It's just such like shitty practices. It's like, just be honest, man. Just be honest with the community and say, okay, the upgrade really costs $10, but we've tacked on another 20 because, you know, we need support. We need to keep funding the 787 and the 777 projects. Hey, Cap, glad you don't own Rogers because you can't stream. Yeah, exactly. Good old Rogers, man. A changelog would be good too, so we could validate the price. I mean, I'm sure they'll get a changelog, but again, Luca, it's kind of like at the same point, like, I feel like a lot of these companies, like these changes that are being done, like they should have been done in the first place, right? Like, listen, I'm you know, I'm good friends with Tolis. You guys know that. They're one of the developers that I have a really good working reputation with. And, you know, it's kind of like the same thing with the Tolis, right? And I was the first one to tell them, like, your 340 update that happened, like, that update should happen to all of the airplanes. There should not be a fee. You know what I mean? There should not be a fee to upgrade your A319 and your A321. All of these things should have been implemented in the base package. Like, why are you charging people an extra $10 to, you know, bring the features that the 340 has into the 319 and the 321? I don't know, man. I guess it's difficult because I don't think of it as a developer perspective. Maybe I would have a different mindset if I looked at it from like a developer perspective, but yeah. Mate, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Cockpit models look under X-Plane 9 era. Well, that's when they are from. Yeah. Cockpit model and textures both look old. Yes, they do look dated. Yes, I agree. They look old. They look dated. They looked, yeah. I'm really hoping the 787 and their 777 V2 is, you know, looking good. They need a new media person whose screenshots they post look so bad. Yeah. Well, Flight Factor is like one of those companies, man. They don't have like a strong presence in the community, right? They really don't. Like they're very, very like. They're very quiet in the community. They kind of do their own thing. Nabil, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Yeah, I agree, RC. I agree, man. And I think it kind of comes like, in my personal opinion, I think this comes like, the best way that I can describe this is kind of like with that Hot Start TBM, right? I was the first one to say, like, if Hot Start priced that airplane, you know, $30-$40 cheaper, I think everybody owns the Hot Start Challenger. And in my opinion, that is just, you know, you're going to gain way more money because more people are going to own your airplane instead of like kind of alienating the community and putting this crazy price tag on a jet that, again, it may be worth it, but there's so many people in the community that pass on that jet because who's going to pay $120 for a general aviation jet? You know, like, price that at like $80 and I guarantee you everybody has it, including myself. Do you know what I mean? And that's kind of the same thing here with Flight Factor. It's like, listen, man, price it at $10 and I don't think anybody's complaining. $10 upgrade fee, everybody's happy. And guess what? Everybody's going to buy the 767-400. Everybody would buy it for $10. But like, who's going to, like, only the elite, like, not the elite, but only the people that truly want it are going to pay $30 for an upgraded quote unquote version of it. You know, it's kind of crazy, man. Phoenix and PMDG price their planes perfectly. Well, PMDG, again, I don't know, man. I really don't agree with the PMDG pricing format either. PMDG kind of like, they've kind of taken this stance where they're like, oh, we're for the community. You know, prior to this, you had to buy the 737. You had to buy all of it, right? So they didn't release it in packages the way that they're doing now. But the problem with that is for us that want to buy the airplane. Let's say if I want to buy the 737, 700, 800, and 900, okay? That's going to cost me almost 200 USD. It's like, what is it, 180 USD for three variants of an airplane. That's way too much money, man. That's way too much money. There's no discount applied if you own one of them. There's no... I don't really agree with the pricing format of PMDG. They say that, like, oh, they've priced it accordingly because now, instead of, you know, you don't need to buy the 600, you don't need to buy the 700, you don't need to buy the 800, you can buy whatever version you want. Well, most people are going to want at least 2 or 3 versions of the airplane, right? Like, most people are going to want the 800 and the 900, if anything, or the 700 and the 800, or the 800 and the Max, or something like that, you know? Like, it's yeah, I don't know. Kind of skeezy, but yeah. Nabil, 18 months. Thank you very much, Nabil. I appreciate you, man. Huge snow floaties to you. Thank you very much for supporting the channel for 18 months, a year and a half, Nabil. Absolutely crazy, man. Here's to 2 years. Hopefully we'll make it. Thank you for support, man. Appreciate you, dude. I have the Challenger. It's insanely detailed. Every single system is overly detailed. The price is way outrageous, though. 100%, right, dog? 100%. And I said that at the beginning, man, and like, I feel like that was like, that's a corporate move, you know? I feel ever since Hot Start went to, I forget where they sell it. Where do they sell it? X-Aviation? X-Aviation, this guy is like, he wants to drain everybody's bank account, man. That's a corporate move to sell the price at $120. It's absurd. Especially when you look at like what you get with the Phoenix sim, for example. You get the Phoenix. Listen, say what you will. I'm not doubting the Challenger 650. I'm not doubting the system death, but it looks like shit. And I'm being honest with you. In my opinion, I don't think it looks good. The textures are not up to par of what I would expect from a $120 jet. There's no like crazy tablet the way that like a tablet is done in the Phoenix. You look at the Phoenix is less than half the price. And I understand it's for a different simulator, so you have to factor that in as well. There's way more people that would buy the Phoenix than the Hot Start Challenger. But like, if you're just looking at strict price comparisons and value to your flight time, for somebody like me, and I know a lot of people in chat, I think we'd be way more inclined to fly an A320 than we would a Challenger 650. But it boggles my mind, man. It boggles my mind that that they came to that price point and they were okay with it. It just boggles my mind. X-Aviation support is like dead too. I emailed them in April to try and get support for one of their products and I never got a response. Tried twice. Yeah, no, they're non-existent, dude. X-Aviation is, yeah, just, we'll leave it at that. The owner and the guy that runs X-Aviation is just, yeah. Phoenix is trash. What? The Phoenix is trash? Trash, I say. No, it's not. Don't be silly. Max should be the same plane as the 800 and 900 like we have the BBJ and the cargo variant for the 700. Yes. Yeah. Thanks, Nabil. Appreciate that, man. How much is it costing them to develop these planes? I don't know, Ben. I really don't know. That's something that, like, like, only they would know about how much money they've spent in doing stuff like that, right? Like, yeah. Hey Cap, just ordered a laptop Ryzen 7 3060. How does that sound? Good. Wave, if I can suggest one thing, go on to Amazon or wherever you have it and get a laptop cooling pad. Put that laptop on a cooling pad, man. Otherwise, you're going to heat that bad boy up like crazy. Get a cooling pad. It's just basically a pad that has like 3 or 4 fans on it. So, yeah. You can't get your data out of it? Oh. Why doesn't Asobo release more commercial aircraft? They could have earned so much more money because the average simmer are just happy with the default cockpit. I wouldn't say that, Old Republic. I think new simmers are probably okay with a default cockpit. Most simmers require a little bit more system depth than what Asobo can do. Yeah. You still get spam emails from X Aviation? Yeah, delete that shit. Immediately remove yourself from their email list, Flyboy. Ain't nothing good going on over there, man. Okay, Smith, how are you, my friend? Good to see you back. Hope all's well. I hope one day they fix that, Les. I'm sure they'll open it up one day, but I don't know how it works, right? Like, I really don't know how all of that works. Remember playing X-Men as a kid on my iPad? Good times? Yes. How are you, Thomas? Good to see you. Looking forward to Ouroboros Embraer E-Jets releasing the 175, 190, and 195. Surely these planes will be great quality they deserve. Virtual Cola Edition wasn't that great. Yeah, the Virtual Cola Edition was terrible. Yeah. Rainbow, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Good to see you, Smith. Good to see you, my friend. You're excited for the Flight Factor 767-400 ER. Are you interested in it? Not at $30. I'm not interested. We'll see, man. We'll see. I mean, here's the thing, right? As a content creator, I'm put into a little bit of a different situation. My job, quote unquote job, is to, you know, show you what's new and what's, you know, in the flight sim community. That's technically, you know, I put a lot of money back into my channel. I buy almost every scenery that you see. I mean, I'm lucky enough now that I do have a lot of sponsors, like, you know, Orbex and Just Flight and a bunch of those guys. So I do get some sceneries for free for promotional, you know, purposes. But, you know, a lot of the airplanes, you know, like the Phoenix I had to buy, the PMDG 737 I bought. I spend a lot of money on this hobby, you know. So I don't know. I really feel like I'm being taken advantage of, and I really feel like Flight Factor on this one is taking advantage of us. So who was my first sponsor? I'm assuming that's not too private. My first sponsor of the channel, probably Tolus. Yeah, I think Tolus was like the first actual like developer that like reached out and was like, we want to send you our products and you can stream them and stuff like that. I think they were one of the first ones. Now some of the biggest ones that we have, probably Orbex, Any Builds. Those are some of the bigger sponsors. Obviously Thrustmaster, but Thrustmaster kind of sponsors the channel through peripherals and stuff like that. So but yeah, do you think the Milviz ATR 600 series will be good when released? I really hope so. We need a good turboprop, and I've never flown one, KK Simulations, so that would be really fun to learn. I know that it's quite similar to the Dash 8, but yeah, it would be fun to learn. I don't know a lot about Milviz. I know that one of the only things, believe it or not, one of the only things I really know about Milviz is that they were going to develop an airplane for X-Plane. Do you remember the first membership? I believe it was Dan Barry. It was either Dan Barry or American Aviator. It was one of those two. I think it was Dan Barry. 25 months from Daniel with his beautiful 2-year badge. My man, huge no floaties to you, Daniel. Thank you very much for the continued support, sir. 25 months. It's a little cap. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday to you, Daniel. Thank you very much for the support, man. I really do appreciate you, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The Hot Start TBM is legit as a turboprop? Yes. It is, and it's priced accordingly, right, dog? Don't you love how it's priced like a normal airplane, not $120? It's crazy, man, crazy. Thank you very much, Daniel. I appreciate your 25 months of support, my man. Thanks so much for supporting the channel, man. There will be an Asobo ATR. No, Umer. So Asobo has very similar to what they've done with any builds with the A310 that's going to be coming. Asobo has hired, quote unquote, hired Milviz to develop the TBM that's coming. Not the TBM, sorry. The ATR that's coming out. Daniel, look at me now. It really, you know what, Dan? It really sucks that like YouTube, because like the whole membership, they've never added like a 3-year, a 4-year, a 5-year badge or something like that. You know, it kind of sucks. That's the only thing that I don't like about the YouTube membership. I hope that in the next coming little bit we see like you know, something that'll allow me to like change that stuff, because I'd love to add like a 3-year badge or something. You know what I mean? Maybe put like 3 golden maple leaves together or something. I don't know. But yeah. Dan needs a golden goat. That'd be a good one too. A golden goat next to his name. How many long haul planes coming out? 777, 350. Ben, PMDG is doing their 777. We have a company making a... we've got, who do we got? We got a 787 coming from, I always forget their name. They're in P3D. There's a 787 coming. There's a 350 coming. It's a freeware 350, but it's coming. The fact that they don't let you set badges up for whatever period you choose is disappointing. I agree, Dan. I don't understand how we still only have 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, 1 year, 2 year. Quality wings. Yes, thank you guys. Quality wings. Yeah, I totally agree, Dan. I feel like that's going to change though now, man. Now that memberships have been out, like how long did you have your membership? It was like 50 something months, wasn't it? So that's coming up 5 years, 6 years of memberships, you know? So yeah. Release date on the 777, we do not have one. It's in development. That's all that we can. You can go to the PMDG forums, K Smith. If you go to the PMDG forums, they post about like development and stuff, updates on there. 58-ish months. I mean, that's just bananas, dude. Coming up on 5 years. Or that is 5 years. No, you're coming up on 5 years. 777 most likely 2023. Yes, that's what I agree with that. Four years, 9 months, and 15 days. Jesus, dude. That's 4 years, 9 months, and 15 days too much, Dan. Psych. All right, 280 miles to top of drop. Let's have a nice stretch here before we get ready for our descent. You love the Concorde? Nice. Hey, Dan, guess what I'm going to get after stream? So the reason I have to end the stream, so I ordered my wedding band. It was supposed to take like a really long time. So I ordered my wedding band, but it ended up coming in, but I have to go in for sizing. And today was the only day in like a month and a half that the guy was available to do it. So I've got to go get it all like sized and everything, and he closes at 4 o'clock. So that's why today I have to kind of rush and get the stream done and stuff. But guess what's right beside it, Dan? Cocoa tea. Cocoa tea is right beside it. So guess who's going to be getting a passion fruit black iced tea? Yes, sir. I'm going to get 2 of them. One for today, one for tomorrow. Sasha, how are you? Good to see you back. It's so crazy to me that they can size those rings and make it look like nothing happened. Oh, dude, you're telling me. I got a sick one too, Mopar. You know metals. So I got, it's a tungsten band So for those of you that don't know, because I'm a welder, I know a lot about metals. I know a lot of weird stuff about metal. Tungsten is the hardest metal that you can pretty much produce. No scratches, no nicks. It's almost impossible to break. So it's tungsten, and then it has a gold band on the inside. It's so fucking nice, dude. I'll take some pictures and I'll send them up in the Discord. Yeah, I spent quite a while. I spent quite a while picking that out and trying to figure out exactly the best one. I was sold on one. Very durable and no scratches. Same here. Yeah, absolutely, dude. Yeah. It's the best way to go. Yeah. Yours is white gold. Nice. Mine is mine's tungsten and then it's got yellow gold inlay. So it's got a band of yellow gold inside, like that is like on your hand. I didn't want to spend a crazy amount of money on it. Like, I'm really not, like, I don't wear watches, I don't wear jewelry, I don't wear anything, right? So I wanted something that was comfortable. I wanted something that would just last, because knowing me, I'm gonna bang it into things all the time. You guys see me all the time. I smack my mic boom around and hit stuff, and yeah. Are you still setting up the OnlyFans? Could you do pics with a ring? Jesus. Imagine if cars were made of tungsten. That'd be pretty crazy. Me, I just find it I just find it insanely silly when people spend thousands of dollars on like wedding rings and stuff. It's like, okay, there's just no need. I'd rather take that $1,000 and, you know, put it into my property, put it into the farm, buy a tractor, do something, you know. I don't think I could ever come to myself to spend like $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 on a wedding band for myself. Engagement ring, sure. Engagement rings are diamonds. Diamonds are expensive, you know. Steak, buy steak with it. Exactly, Les. Oh man. Les has got me hooked on ordering that beef. It's so damn good, Les. I meant to take a picture the other night. I went over to my buddy. He's got a charcoal grill, and we got that bad boy up to like 600 degrees less. And we chucked it on. You should have seen the sear. We cooked the Wagyu. Oh my goodness. This was like 900. Yeah, this one's 450 plus tax. So it's going to be like 500, 5 and change. 550, 540, something like that. $5,000 wedding band or the Challenger 650. 650. Are you planning on playing Battlefield 5 again? If so, when? Battlefield 5? No, I've been playing 2042. Cap, do you have the same sensitivity settings set for your yoke as you do for the side stick? Yes, I don't really change them around. Where are you ordering the steaks from? It's one of those big sites that deliver? Yes, you got it, Dave. It's called Ottawa Valley Meats. Is that a Wheel of Fortune sound? It's whenever they make an announcement on whenever they make like a supervisor announcements, that's what it is. Like, hey pilots, an approach CPT just started at EDDF ending at 2000 Zulu. You are welcome to join us and help Tim gain his S3 rating. So just like lets you know when like stuff's going on the network. Speaking of Nashville, I'm going to be flying there in just over a little 2 weeks, and just a little under 2 weeks, I should say, out of O'Hare on Southwest. Nice. That's right. Southwest flies in and out of O'Hare now, don't they? That's crazy. Got plans for the wedding yet? Super low key, Eddie. Super low key, man. We're gonna get like we're gonna get some really nice catering. We're gonna host it at the farm. You know, the land that we just bought, Yeti. So we're going to do it at the farm. We're going to spend all the money on like catering, really good food. Very small, man. Probably like 50 people or less, right? Like real close family and friends. That's it. And we're just going to rent one of those big tents, you know, like one of those big wedding tents. We're just going to rent one. We'll put it up in the field somewhere. And we got 36 acres of land, right? So we could find a good place for it. So yeah, nice and cheap, man. Nice and cheap. We're all about, there's so many things that we want to get done with the farm and the property, that spending a lot of money and like doing all this, like just, and neither of us could be bothered to like wedding plan and do. We're just not into that, you know. Like that's not my thing, man. Like it's just not my thing. It's a wedding. You're just gonna have, you know, people show up. It's gonna be a good time no matter what. That's exactly it, Jared. I mean, unless like, you know, I know a lot of friends that have had like big weddings, and like the families end up like paying for it and stuff like that. Again, I would just much rather like, you know, put my money towards like useful things. Like I'm not saying a wedding's not useful, but it's a one-time thing. It's just crazy, man. It's crazy having too many people. I'm just not, and I'm also not like one of those people that like is like, oh, look at me, like I'm getting married, now you have to come and celebrate and give me gifts and do all this stuff. Like, nah, man, like I don't really, you know. Fully Perfect saves a lot of money. I'm having a bit of regret on mine inviting 180 at the moment. Yeah, that's about 130 too many. Like that's too many people, dude. I don't even think I know 180 people. Like I really don't think. I mean, maybe if like I started stretching and like inviting stuff, you know, like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Max, how are you, dude? Good to see you, my friend. Hope all is well, man. Are we getting pictures on Instagram of the wedding? Maybe. Gonna need a hot boxing tent. Oh boy. Are flying to your country now? Sweet. Tipping in. That's awesome. Thanks for having us. You had 400 people at your wedding, 19. But that was the thing, Ride Dog, right? Like. That's what it used to be, man, back in the day. Like I get it, man. Like I remember going to like my cousin's weddings like 15 years ago and it just being insane. Like you're like, you know, 400 or 500 people and like, you know, everybody, you got third cousins and fourth cousins coming, and that's just how it was, right? That's how it was back in the day, man. I totally see that. Like that's how it was, man. We went low-key with our wedding, although we were gifted a paddle boat charter for our reception, about 100 people or so, but mostly family. That's awesome. That's awesome, though, yeah. That's awesome. $15 per plate? No. There's no way, Yeti. That's weddings, dude. That's like got to be like $50 a plate. Mother-in-law has 48 first cousins, and they were all invited. Huge Italian family. Ha! Italiano. Hello, Captain. 2 months already. Glad to be part of this community. Random question. What is your favorite pizza? Diego, thanks for support, man. You're 2 months. Huge no floaties to you. It's a great question, man. Favorite pizza. Are we going with like a traditional style pizza, Diego? Or are we going like, what do I order like a lot of the time? So I'm either, it depends where I'm ordering from. There's a couple places that I order from. I do a barbecue chicken pizza. So it's chicken, banana peppers, green pepper, and bacon on a pizza, and then it's topped with barbecue sauce. I really like that one. You got $15 to $20 per person from the caterer you choose. That's actually really good, man. Like I would stick with that caterer because that's really good. Like Yeti, we plan on we want to have like we were gonna have like a barbecue pit master. Like there's like there's a company that I forget what the hell they're called. There's a bunch of companies, obviously, but they bring like the whole like pit roast thing. We're not going to do like a big pig roast or anything like that. But yeah, we wanted to do like, you know, like baby back ribs and pulled pork sandwiches and you know, chicken and grilled veggies and stuff on a big grill. I think we were quoted at, it was like 50 something, 55 a person or something like that. Now obviously doing something like that is more expensive, right? Anytime they got to bring a bunch of stuff, Like most of the time, like when you're doing catering, they kind of just, you know, how many miles out? We're 330 from the airport, 190 from top of descent. What is my current Mach cruise speed? We're at Mach 0.79. Things like ranch salad dressing and barbecue sauce do not belong on pizza. Hey, stop it. I mean, they can sometimes. Other times I just go with a straight New York style pepperoni, man. Yeah. Right, dog? Loved it, man. I'd love for him to go to other places. Toronto's a great city, but I'd love for him to like go to different. I'd love for him to go to like Montreal and check that out. Right, dog? That'd be awesome, man. I'd love a pork like that at ours because it's Muhammad Ali Center. Pork isn't allowed there. Wait, really? I mean, we're doing everything. Pork, beef, ribs, chicken. We're doing everything. Beef ribs, pork ribs, short ribs, chicken, chicken breast, chicken thighs, bone in. Am I on the sim? No, I don't do any of the betas Wi-Fi. Weddings are a pretty big deal, right? It's crazy. On our wedding, we had my uncle do a flyover during it. It was amazing. That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. 60 miles ahead of you and watch the landing closely. Sounds good. Always wondered, have you worked at the airport? Have you always been... no, I've never worked at an airport, Max. No. A lot of my work prior to, like... I got my welding degree in 2016. Yeah, 2015. 2015, I got my welding degree. And I stopped working in kitchens. I used to run a pizza restaurant, actually, believe it or not. Used to run an Italian pizza spot. Yeah. Clifton, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Yeah, John, I want to go to like, yeah. I want to go to like Pepe's and all that stuff, John. Yeah, I want to try New Haven style pizza. That brick oven, man, the coal oven, the brick ovens and stuff, they just don't have that anymore, man. When will you stream ETS2? I streamed it not that long ago, Francis. I streamed it, I think, last month. This month, we're doing American Truck Sim. ATS this month. Wait, was that you, Manic, that I just passed? Is that you right here? I see an airplane right here. Is that you? Or, like... That has to be you, right? What Mach are you doing? Is there somebody else in front of me? Looks like there's somebody else in front of me by like 10 miles. Yeah. 10 miles in front. That's you? Alright, maybe... What are you doing? Mach 0.78? Interesting, Eddie. 7.7? Okay, we'll be fine. If I keep 7.8 and you do 7.7, we'll be good. Your Speedbird 632. Satchel, why were you being so rude before on frequency? That's you in front of us. You were everybody in chat said you woke up on the wrong side of the bed. There'll be a close one into GCRR. Yes, may have to just log off. But is there another leg after this? Unfortunately, not. No. But yeah, we're doing a huge dinner, hence why the price was so low. So it's and total it's around 13K. Bro, you're fucking nuts, dude. Pardon my French. You are fucking nuts, dude. Oh my god. I'm not even gonna spend a quarter of that on my wedding. I'm looking at like between $3,000 and $4,000 for mine. Maximum. And I'm hoping my family kicks in so I don't have to do that. Beer can chicken is awesome. Yes. For sure. Schneider, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. Welcome back. Hope all is well. Thanks for stopping by. Parents are paying for majority of it, so I'm not complaining. Damn, man. Must be nice. Must be nice. How much will you spend on the ring for your girlfriend? I already bought it, Diego. I got an unbelievable deal. And you know what? I'm not even as weird as this. Okay, so my girlfriend wanted something older. She wanted like an antique ring type of thing. Like, she's a huge fan of older. Are my landing lights still on? I thought we turned them all off. Yeah, we did. Okay. She likes older style of rings. So I did a lot of searching, a lot of searching. And I actually found one. She didn't want me to like buy a new one or anything like that. The lady had them, they were $2,250. That's what she paid for them. And they were old. Like, she paid $2,250. I don't even know how many years ago. I told her I would buy them, but she had to go get a certificate of authenticity, and she had to get them cleaned because they hadn't been cleaned in a while and they were like looking a little bit dull. So anyway, she got them cleaned. She got a certificate of authenticity from an actual jeweler. I also brought them, like, after I bought them, I brought them to my jeweler, a good friend of mine that I went to school with. I brought them to him, and he also confirmed that everything was good. He also cleaned them and then resized them. What did I end up paying? I think I ended up paying, what did I give her? I think 1,100 cash, 1,000 cash or something like that. I think is what I ended up paying. I'm pretty sure something like that. So altogether, with her rings and mine, I'm less than $1,500, which is amazing. That's such great news. It's not the value of the ring that's decisive, but it's the giver's love of the receipt. Congratulations on your upcoming wedding. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. $25 for the Justice of Peace and $25 for the marriage certificate at Town Hall. Oh, we thought about doing the same thing, John. Yeah. Gave her a TCA side stick and some Orbex scenery. CYXX Air Show on VATSIM is starting soon. You should go on a VATSIM Mat Trapper and see how busy it is. It's ridiculous. Jesus, the air show? That's crazy. You're expecting to be eating Wagyu steaks at my wedding? No. No. You're going to get nice barbecue, though, Dan. I don't know, other than that. Probably going to get, like, pulled pork and like, chicken. Those are going to be your options. And some grilled veggies, some cornbread and some corn. And we want to do, like we said, like big, like, like pit house, smokehouse. Pit boss. Ski, what's up, my friend? Good to see you, dude. Should fly over the farm that would be in Microsoft Flight Simulator at the wedding. I probably could fly over the farm. We could probably see it. There's a very distinct... Like, there's something there that makes it very distinct. There's a racetrack. So the old owner that we bought it from, he used to professionally race horses. So he put in a half-mile track. So there's a half-mile stone dust track. Smitty be attending the wedding? He's going to get an invitation for sure. Yeah, him and Dan will get one. Yeah. Wouldn't do that on the internet, just my opinion. Well, of course not, Luca. Of course not. I would never do that. But that's what I'm saying. Like, it's a pretty distinct area. You can't miss it. I mean, here's the thing. It's Ottawa, so there's like actually a lot of racetracks here and a lot of people that own those types of things. But it's very distinct. Like, I would be able to find it in a second. When do we land? I would say we'll be on the ground in about 40 minutes. I feel like that's safe, about 40 minutes. No, well, it's stone dust, Mopar. Stone dust. So, I don't know. It's more for horse racing, like horse buggy. You know, like when you sit on the back and you, like old Western style. That's what he used to do. He used to do that professionally. I'm not sure on Realistically Stupid. Not sure, man. Keeps on skin. How are you, my friend? Good to see you, dude. Then you need a rally car. Would you stream the wedding? No. No, that's a private, you know. Ow. 20 plus units of order for the Wagyu strip loin are $20.89 per unit. Come on, you can work with it. True. It's actually not that bad. Why didn't that work? Hello? Sean, so you have my wedding in Air Force One? No. Just charge a $50 cover fee for the reception. But everything's going to be at the farm. We can't. They're going to be like, who's this going to? So Luca, this is a tricked camera view. In order to get this view, I basically just tricked the camera. So when you trick the camera, it draws the window, the eyebrow window. Even though it's not there, it draws the window in. Cap, quick question. If someone offered you money to be a pilot, would you accept the money and be a pilot? I don't know, man. I have to do some serious yeah, I don't know. Less. The ribeyes are a little more. In lieu of physical wedding gifts, we appreciate monetary gifts. Exactly. Yeah. Did you ever want to be an actual pilot when you were younger? Yes, absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely, man. I was absolutely obsessed. From the ages of about 11 years old till 15, 16, I was absolutely obsessed with aviation. Pretty much when I was like 12, I think when I was 12 or 13 years old, I asked if I could go up to the cockpit. I was on a flight. I was visiting my uncle. I was on a flight from Ottawa to St. John, New Brunswick, about a 3-hour flight. And I asked as soon as we got airborne, basically as soon as like the flight attendants started coming by, I asked if I would be able to go up to the cockpit to go to see it. And of course, this was before 9/11, so you were allowed to do those things. And I went up to the cockpit, and the pilots asked if I wanted to ride jump seat, and I had no clue what they meant. And the one pilot got up and he closed the door behind me and he folded out a seat. And then he gave me a headset, and I put the headset on, and from pretty much at that time, man, moving forward, I was absolutely obsessed. I remember watching, we were coming in for a landing and it was crosswind. I remember the nose of the airplane being pointed like at the taxiway. We were coming in on such a crab, and I was just absolutely amazed. I'll never forget that. I will never ever forget that experience. That was one of the coolest, I think, like flight level things, you know. Yeah, and I remember speaking with the pilots and stuff the whole flight, and they were cool as hell, man. And listening to all the air traffic control and everything that was going on. And it's funny enough, do you know what jet that was in, guys? I've told this story before. That was in a BAE 146. Air Canada Jazz flew that for 2 years and 2 years only. they picked up a lease. They were leased off some other airline, and they got them dirt cheap. They picked up a lease, and they flew them for 2 years. It was a BAE 146. Yeah. BAE was big enough to have a jump seat? Yep. Oh yeah, they got him. And then, like, when I became 15, 16, baseball, like, consumed my life. I was playing competitive baseball at, like, you know, a level 5 years higher than me. So I was traveling every week. Every week I was doing schoolwork on the road, in the car, at the hotel. Every week I was gone. I was somewhere different playing baseball, all through the States, all through Canada. So baseball consumed my life. And then of course 16, 17, 18, you get into high school, and then girls and partying became my life for many years. Yeah. You still have the BAE 146 add-on? I do, Max, yeah. Flew a BAE 146 out of Cranbrook all the time in the late 80s. That's awesome. Very cool. Yeah, this was this might have been like 99, 2000, James. I have flown on Air Nova, yeah, once or twice, AJ. Yeah, their Q400s and their BAE 146s. Yeah. Then you had to focus on learning the guitar, exactly. I love women, so do I, Gavin. Hello, Captain. Halfway through the flight from Manchester to Palma de Mallorca and Thomas Cook. Nice. Not really, Sticks. I always had a girlfriend. So Alice, I just explained it because this view is like a made-up view, so I've just taken this wing view and I've basically extended it out. The way that PMDG does the modeling is this is the external model. You never should be able to do this because I've changed the camera config. So this is the eyebrow window. Even though it's not there, it draws it in. So it's the eyebrow window. I'm doing it into I Love Women. If that ain't aviation, I don't know what is. Oh, man. Hey, Kat, would you recommend the Indy Design 321? I have no clue what that is, Max. No clue. Mohammed, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. I like the sound of the landing gear on the BA 146. This thing thump. A little hair dryer jet. Please fly once to Iran. We've been to Iran. I don't know when we'll be back, but we will be back eventually. Kat, what's your favorite 737 airframe? Probably the PMDG. PMDG or the Zebo. They're both really good. Top of descents in 46 miles, friends. 46 miles. Will you fly the Indy builds? Yes. Indy Build sponsors my channel, so something tells me I'll be able to fly it even before release for you guys. How exciting is that going to be? In real life? Like, which one do I like? I don't know. I don't really follow real world aviation, to be honest with you, Jamie. I'm way too invested time-wise and everything with flight sim, you know? It's going to be free, Max. Yeah, Indy Build's partnered with Microsoft. So it's going to be free. which is absolutely amazing for the community. Captain's putting them chicken. Is that what this song is? The song's called Chow Mang. Tell Indy to get the 380 released. Oh boy. That's a good song. B146 still does daily flights here to Calgary, North Caribou Air. That's crazy, man. I'm over it. You're fine. You sped up for me. Thank you. Beats by Canada. No. We have good spacing? Alright, perfect. Yo, Captain, again, do you know if the eyebrow window bug will be fixed soon? So it's not a bug, Ace. You have to, like, remember what I said, dude. It's not a bug, right? It's not a bug at all. The only reason it looks the way that it does is because I've tricked the camera. You're technically, like, if you don't unlock the camera, you can't do this. The camera will lock you inside the jet. You cannot go outside. So it's not a bug, and it's PMDG's already addressed it on their forums. There's nothing they can do. It's just the way that the outside model is rendered. So if I switch to, like, you know, let's say we go to this view, look, it's not there. Do you see what I mean? Because now we're in an actual outside view, right? So it's not a bug. It's just the way that the aircraft is designed and modeled. So again, we shouldn't be outside. I've just tricked the view. So there's no bug to fix. They can't really fix it. Yeah, somebody mentioned these are the new modeled seats. Yes, they've cleaned up the interior. They actually put new seats in. I actually think they look pretty nice too, to be honest with you. They look better than the other ones. The cabin actually looks way better. Yeah, those are the new screens that they've put in. I don't think you can interact with them, but yeah, those are the new screens. Why not use normal outside view? One, because it's extremely loud. So like if you know, in comparison, this is the volume right now. If we go out, headphone users, heads up, it's really loud. And when you make a view, because it's in drone camera, if you leave your view like this, slowly but surely the camera is going to end up doing this. The camera ends up tilting, and you constantly have to correct it. You constantly have to, like, keep making it centered and corrected. So it's just way easier to just set a view like this and leave it like this. Like, I don't know, I don't really care that it draws an eyebrow window right here. And I'm usually looking at the ground, you know what I mean, and the textures. All right, 12 miles till descent. I will come back onto camera. Hello, my friends. Good to see you. 12 miles till descent. So we can go ahead and start plugging some information in. I'm sorry, I got to make this bigger now. Let's go ahead and open up our arrivals. And you can see here we need to be at, now we'll call it 5,000 feet initial. So we'll get 5,000 in here. Is there a way to get an outside view of the Phoenix without the black spots? What black spots? I don't know what you're referring to. I have the same camera system set up like that on the Phoenix as well. So again, I've just taken the wing view and I've basically just held my button and I've like brought it out like this. This is all I do when I set up. So I unlock the camera and then I set that wing view and then I go like this and I just basically back it all the way out. So I don't know, like, I don't know. Less. At least the cabin isn't completely white anymore. Yes, exactly. Chris, thanks so much, dude. Dropping the $2 donation. Appreciate you, man. Huge enough floaties too. Says, good day, Captain Canada. Happy flying. Thanks so much, man. We are about to start our descent. 2 miles till descent. So we're about to start our descent down into Lanzarote. Second time ever flying into here, so I'm really excited. Second time ever. That's going to set up the plan for tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to be doing some Royal Air Maroc. Scenery worth getting from the marketplace. I9 EGL is $10 from 20, and the new update looks really good. Absolutely, Vess. I mean, there's really no... The only difference, Vess, is like now when you need to like update the scenery or you need to remove it, you just have to remember to remove it from the marketplace. Other than that, there's zero difference. Everything's just done through the marketplace. So like it will put something in your community folder, but it's not really used. Like you don't really have to manually do anything. Everything will be done through the marketplace and the thing like that. Yeah, it's good. If it's 10 bones off, that's 100% worth it. Yeah, for sure. Is there any chance you'll fly a Tolos A321 at some point again? I just bought it and I love it. Absolutely, Nicholas. Yeah. I don't know when. Probably for like X-Plane 12. I just really can't see myself getting... Maybe not. Maybe we'll see an X-Plane 11, but like, I don't know. I just, right now, when I fly Microsoft Flight Sim, I have a really hard time jumping back into X-Plane 11. It just looks so like tired and textures are old and yeah, I don't know, man. Your altitude, yeah, it gives it a weird, because of the program that we're using, it doesn't, I believe this is the altitude with pressure, or this is the altitude above sea level or something. I forget what it does. There's a little bit of a discrepancy between the altitudes. Again, that's more there just for like a generalization. Like, oh, he's at 30-something thousand feet. I wouldn't take that number exactly. Not to mention, Flight Factor is adding a global package plus. Of course, dude. Flight Factor, any way they can, man. Any way they can, dude. Just like their lineup. What did they renamed? They're calling it, what is their 787? The Pro package now. So they have two different packages. They have their regular package, but now they've got the Pro package. Oh yeah, the Pro package. I guess that Pro package is just going to have an extra $30 price tag onto it. 1091 for our frequencies. Lorenzo Har, my friend, good to see you. And front course of 031. And what's our minimum today? We are going to be on the ILS. So we'll put in 470. Should be fine on that. 031 and 470. 031. 031. 031 and 470 in here. All right, minimums are set. All that's looking good. Cool. Give me a second. Turn that on. Right, and I need to run FSUI PC. And you guys are going to want the landing rate, so we'll plug in landing rate monitor. Connected, good. All right, can you guys also remind me on final for replay? We've got to do the replay. As if it's not confusing already with all these dumb packages. Oh, dude, I couldn't imagine like getting into X-Plane 11 or even X-Plane 12, like having to buy all this stuff again. And oh man, I mean, listen, I will say this, and this is kind of, I truly feel like they're saving their asses a little bit here. Flight Factor has said that the 757 and the 767 will be free upgrades from X-Plane 11 to X-Plane 12. So at least they've done that. Bare minimum. I feel like, my God, dude, I don't know what would have happened if they had done that. I really don't know what would have happened. Altimeter is 6,000 feet here in Lanzarote, so we'll populate that. Yeah, could you imagine if they didn't offer that as a free update? Yeah, dude, shit would have hit the fan. Bart, good to see you, man. I'm doing well. Good to see you. I do wish X-Plane 12 was a discount / free for X-Plane 11 users. again, I understand. Well, I don't know. Yeah, I feel like even like a 10% off or something like that as Rito would have been a nice gesture, especially for those of us that have been buying. Like I've bought, I think, when did I get on X-Plane? X-Plane 9? Yeah, I bought X-Plane 9, and after like literally like 2 months, X-Plane 10 was released, and then I was with X-Plane 10 from the very beginning. I did all of X-Plane 10 and all of X-Plane 11, so this will be my third full adventure with X-Plane. But yeah, did you use Fly Tampa or Reg Design? Fly Tampa, Harry. As much as I'd love to support, you know, a local development group in Reg Design, really hard to compare yourself with Fly Tampa or compete with Fly Tampa, man. Fly Tampa, in my opinion, makes some of the best scenery for flight sim. These guys are just, their texturing, their modeling, their performance, just stunning. I had both. Reg Design sent me their Toronto scenery. I was having major performance issues at their Toronto airport. I actually get really good performance in the Fly Tampa Toronto. Jamie, thanks so much, man. Appreciate you, dude. The £2. Here's my bail for being told off. I'm sorry. Jesus, dude. Nobody told you off. Somebody was just making a comment in chat. You just gotta, you know, we just don't like when people spam over and over, or somebody says something too many times in chat. Like, I'll get to the comment. If I don't read it right away, I'll usually get to it, you know? Nah, I get you, Azrito. I get you, man. And we got Automator. What's up, man? Thanks so much, dude, for the support as well. 5 months of love for the channel. Huge no floaties to you, Automator. Thank you very much for supporting the channel, man. That is extremely kind of you, buddy. Really do appreciate that, man. I'm doing well. I hope your summer is going well, dude. Thanks for asking, man. I went away last weekend. Was it last weekend I went away, chat? Yeah, last weekend I went away. And I have another vacation planned mid-August. I'll be heading out for a week in mid-August. Excited about that. I'm actually going to start recording some videos when I have some more time. I'm going to start recording some more videos so I can... I think when I'm gone for a week, I think I'm going to have 3 videos that go up that week. So I'll like post a video and then day off, and then I'll post another video and then day off, and then I'll post another video and then day off, and then I'll probably be back to live streaming. So yeah, I want to record 3, maybe 4, we'll see. Yes, Bart, unfortunately I've been having major performance drops with the on-screen. Streamlabs has been absolutely killing my FPS, so we've got them in chat. You should see everything in chat. We even have like Streamlabs that says Automator just became a member. You know, Jamie Aviation donated £2. It should say all that stuff. So we just have it in chat right now. Nothing is showing up on screen because I don't know what's going on. What are the videos you're posting? I have no clue, dude. I said I have to record them, Davis. I don't even know. I don't know what routes I want to do. I have no clue what I'm going to do, man. I just know that I want to put at least three videos up. So, am I going to watch your landing? Probably not, man. I got to run, man. Like I said, this stream was... I'm only doing one flight today for a reason, right? Just because I'm very time constrained. Careful, the Flight Factor mod said the 767 was going to be a free upgrade with people with the package, but yesterday they misunderstood what the team said. Yeah, of course. Flight Factor mod said that the 767 was going to be a free upgrade with people with the package. I mean, that would be more ideal. That makes more sense. But if you look at the article that was posted by Call Me Sticks, it says that it's for owners of the package already, it's $30 upgrade. Video 1, Captain Canada packs his bags for vacation, then shows the ins and outs of rolling versus folding. Well, we already know I'm really good at rolling, right, Les? We already know that. Oh, man. Since I didn't know if it was the sim content of the farm or cooking or whatever. Oh, no, sim. It's for when I go on vacation. So I go on vacation in about, I don't know, a month and a week or something like that. Am I a pilot? No. I'm keeping your speed up 6 miles. It should be fine. I don't see you on TCAS, so you should be fine. How far am I from the jeweler? About 20 minutes. It's going to be, I called him, luckily he's my friend, so I called him this morning and I said, listen, man, I said, by the time I'm done stream and like I jump in the shower quickly and head over, I'll probably be there when you guys are closing. And he's like, it's okay, man. He goes, we're always here till like 4:30 anyways. He says, we just tell everybody that we close at 4 so they don't show up at like 4:15. And I was like, got you. So it should be pretty simple. So he's got like he's got the dummy ring in. So he ordered one of like the one that I want, and now we just have to make sure that it's sized correctly. If it is sized correctly, I may even take the ring today. I don't even know what he plans on doing. We just had to make sure that it was, because he's not making it. He orders it from a company. So yeah, usually they would make it. But yeah. Sort of asked if you already answered, but what is the estimated time to the destination? So, Gills, what I always like to do, man, so you see right up here where it says about 3.5 minutes, add about 10 or 15 minutes onto that. So whatever number you see up here, if it says like an hour and 3 minutes, I would say we'll probably be down on the ground in about an hour and 20 minutes. If I had to take a guess looking at this number, we'll be down on the ground in about 15 minutes. 15 to 20 minutes max. But yeah, probably about 15 minutes. I always tell people add about 15 minutes onto this. Average, add about 15 minutes onto that, and that's about how long we'll be till we're on the ground. Because you have to remember, that is ETE, which stands for estimated time on route. So that means doing the same speed, doing the same, you know, so you have to remember that one. Mr. Alberto, thank you very much, my friend, for the continued support, rocking that 2-year badge. Huge self-floaters, man. It's been a while. I hope you're doing well, my friend. Good to see you, dude. Good to see you. Welcome back, Dan, as well. No, that's not spamming, Jamie. You're fine with that. H Vlog's been a while too as well, man. Good to see you. Hope all is well. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you being here, man. All right, 10,000 feet. Let's get our landing lights on. Engine start switches can jump over to continuous. Fasten seatbelt sign goes on, and we'll get our wing light on here as well as our logo light. I'm going to pause the music after this song, guys, and we'll get fully invested in our arrival. Speed's dropping now to 240, so we're looking good on that. And I'm just going to be a good pilot and sync up my headings. There we go. Beautiful. Gear 1, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. Boeing threatening to cancel 737 MAX 10 unless given safety exemptions? What do you mean? Please don't fly it into the ground like Ryanair. Well, that's the thing. Everybody wants to do it. But I always try and fly my best for you guys, whether we're flying Ryanair. The thing that I do with Ryanair is I fly them a little bit more. I would expect somewhere between like 160 to 200 feet per minute. I definitely, when I fly Ryanair, I do my best to try and fly into the ground. You know what I mean? Just like Ryanair does. No floating. Ryanair does not do the floating. All right, sounds are coming back up. We're looking good. Here you go, Birdo. All the same, right, my man? Thank you, dude. Appreciate you. Sim update 10 looks good. I mean, it's just a beta. I don't take part in the betas just as a content creator. I feel like it's, you know, I want to have a smooth sim as much as possible. So yeah. Yeah, that doesn't sound like fun, Asrido. Boeing has suggested it could pull the latest model of its MAX unless it's made exempt from certain safety regulations which came into force in 2023. Interesting. Probably because they have to change too much. Something needs to be changed or something. Who knows, man? Alright, so what do we got here? We got below 8,000, above 6. Sorry, yeah, above 6, below 8. So we're good there. What do we got on the legs? Okay, that's all good. I'll usually always get it, Jamie. You shouldn't have to worry about that, man. I will usually get it. Alright, do we have speed restrictions on this as well? Yeah, 220 knots. Alright. So we need to maintain 220 knots from here basically on out. So I'm just going to hard code that. And then what I'll do as well is we can go ahead and plan for our flaps. We're doing flaps 30 today. We'll plug that in. So that's going to be about 137 on the approach speed. And let's get our charts up. And how long of a runway are we working with here, friends? We've got 7,800, so auto brake 3 will be fine. We want to vacate Echo 2 and then into the ramp. Cool. Tori Lai, good to see you, my friend. Hope all is well. Yes, the sun, this is real time as well, so that sun is setting. That looks just absolutely beautiful. I'm just cautious because I'm kind of in trouble magnet for some mods, so I'm trying to stay on the good side of your mods. Our mods are perfectly fine, man. Do not worry. Nobody's on the bad side of the mods here. They're just here to make sure that shit doesn't get too crazy. Man, that looks good. Reagan, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. Welcome back. Remember, guys, if you haven't done so, please don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. We're trying to hit 300 likes on today's live stream. It would be very much appreciated if you guys could smash down that thumbs up button. Winds kicked you around a little bit on approach. Yeah, the winds were... they were pretty crazy earlier. Let's see if they've calmed down here a little bit. Winds are 010 at 12 knots. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. What's up, Cap? Just dropping by for a quick view of that lovely water effect. Maybe heading off to fire some pizzas and an outdoor reception. Nice. Enjoy, my friend. Thanks for coming to hang out. Just had to turn around to 737, and when we started the GPU, it blew all the smoke in my face. I can't see a thing. Jesus. Cap, throw on how to set up Nightbot for Metar, please. I didn't even do it. You'd have to ask Dan. I think it's pretty easy, but I'm not sure. You'd have to ask Mr. Daniel Barry. He was in charge of all that stuff for me. You're on a 7-mile final now? Perfect. We can cater your reception too. Just need to plan a long haul to bring up the mobile oven. Wouldn't that be amazing, dude? Look at the waves down there. A few little white caps and stuff. Looking real good. Jamie, thanks so much, my friend. Coming up into business class. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you very, very much for supporting the channel, dude. I really do appreciate you, man. There's someone almost right behind me. Yeah, I'm seeing that right now. Manic, is that you right behind me? Are you not flying the full, you're not flying the full star? Thanks so much, Jamie. Appreciate you, man. Guys, let's welcome the newest member. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you very much for your support, dude. Really do appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you. There's two people. There's someone right here. Oh, and it looks like he's flying it. Pardon me. And then there's somebody coming in hot over here. Right, I'm going to start descending us on vertical speed. I'm also going to bring us down to 2,300, I think is what we're intercepting at. Let me go to the ILS. 2,300, correct. And we should be coming in from Gargo, which I do see Gargo right here, so that's good. So it says here on the chart, Gargo for 2,300, Lobso for 2,300 at 210 knots, and then intercept at 2,300. So that's fine. So let's get it down to 2,300. We can go ahead and, what was the METAR pressure? Oh, we can just hit the 1011, I think is what it was. Any ATC on? No. No ATC, unfortunately. 1012 is the QNH. Good, good. Can shallow that out. Look at that, man. Stunning, stunning, stunning. Should be a real nice approach, guys. I'm excited for this one. Tower is on? No. Nobody is on. Excuse me. All right. You can't, unfortunately, Nabil. I wish it was something that you could do. Thank you. I wish it was something that you could do, to be honest with you, but unfortunately, you cannot. All right, let's plug in 210 knots. Let's go flaps 5 degrees. We'll preemptively set this up. You should come to EU and experience these typical summer holiday flights. I wish, dude. Maybe one day. Maybe one day, man. Never say never. There's the airport. Right, we want to keep our speed up. We do have traffic behind us. That just looks stunning. Who's that? Tom, thanks so much, man. Appreciate you, dude. Huge enough floaties to you, Tom. Thank you very much for support. And says greetings from Thailand. Tom, thanks so much, man.
2500.
Greetings from my living room in Ottawa, Ontario, Canada. Thanks for support, Tom. Appreciate you, man. All right, we ready? I'll turn that volume up so we can enjoy this arrival. We can be one with the arrival. Let's arm our approach. Once we start breaking out of that right turn, I'll bring our speed back down to 190 knots. And we should have Lokestar. Perfect. And then rolling out of the turn, I'll start bringing the speed down. Beautiful. Speed comes down to 190. And we can bring our speed back down to 170 now. We're on about an 8.5 mile final, as shown right here. Replay. Hey, this is why you guys are the kings, because I would have forgot. Replay's on. Thank you, chat. Good job, chat. That's why chat gets paid the big bucks. Chat number 1. 7.5 miles, gears down. Flaps 15 degrees. Look at that view. My goodness. That's going to be pretty. I love the new flap sounds. They sound really nice. All right, 6.5 miles. Let's get fully configured here. 137 knots on the approach speed is what we're looking for. 137. Let's get all of our lights on.
Just to let you know, thank you, Captain Kennedy, for doing your stream, and I enjoyed it, and I will follow you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Come down. Peace.
All right, let's go. Flaps 25 degrees. And flaps 30. Nice. All right, cool. 4.5 miles. Still looking great. Should we hand fly it from here? We might as well. Looks real good.
Just trying to enjoy the view with no park.
This guy, dude. Flyboy dropping the 100 bomb. Unbelievable. Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you very much for supporting the channel, man. Truly do appreciate you, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is extremely kind, man. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you for your support, buddy. What a guy. Now the pressure's really on. Always got to do this to me. Joystick cam's going on. Thank you again, Flyboy. Appreciate you as always, man. My throttles and my airplane. Enjoy the arrival, guys. Catch you down on the ground. All right, landing checklist. Gears down 3 green. Flaps are 30 and indicated. Ground spoilers are armed with the green light. Cabin crew has been advised. You guys have been advised. Well, friends, only one thing left to do. Put this bad boy on the butter. Are we going to Ryanair it or are we going to butter it? I feel like we got to butter it just for the sake of flying Ryanair. That wind, though. Okay, nice.
Plus 100.
Thank you.
Minimums.
Continue.
400. 300. 200. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Nose down gently. Oh, that was a nice one. That was a nice one. .60 knots, reverser stowed. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Lanzarote. Nice. Man, I really like the new rudder movements. The airplane actually feels heavy on the ground. Doesn't feel like a little Cessna. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. That was a nice one. Super happy with that one. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So I guess we're taking a stand. We're definitely not going to be taking a gate. So we'll come up over here, we'll take a stand. Absolutely beautiful. Let's come over here, we'll clean up the flaps, we'll clean up the spoilers. This is great scenery as well. Kudos to Just Flight. It was beautiful scenery. Beautiful landing for some beautiful scenery. Well done. Everybody that flew with us as well today. Great job. ECAP just made a great landing. Hello all, Vlad. Good to see you, man. Thank you. All right, landing lights go off. Strobe lights. Wing lights. Just pull up the APU. And I Knowing Ryanair, they probably park over here on the left side, but we'll just go right in right here. Park beside all of our friends. Take stand number 7. He got what FS Realistic? My own missed approach. You can download them. Just search for Captain Canada. CPT Canada. It should be Captain Canada. No sounds. No sounds, only visual. Only visuals. Caller quits right about there. Tom, thanks so much, man. Dropping another 289. Appreciate you, Tom. Huge no floaties, man. Park brake is on. Engine gen, left side, right side. Engine number 1 is off. Engine number 2 is off, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Lanzarote. We're a little bit late stopping the time or starting the timer, so I'm going to stop it now. We'll call it 2 hours and 40 minutes en route today, which actually does make sense. So 2 hours and 40 minutes en route. Hopefully, yeah, there should be enough elect to get all of those guys out. Absolutely awesome. We'll go ahead and stop the replay here as well. Stop you. Thank you. Beautiful. Cool. Thanks, everybody, for flying with me. If you did fly today, really do appreciate it. There we are. Our beautiful Ryanair jet. An absolute buttery arrival. 112. Looking great. We got another aircraft just arriving here behind us. I think that's Manic. Yeah, Manic is just arriving now. There we go. Manic is down as well. Beautiful. Or no, wait. That might have been Manic. That might have been the person behind Manic. Either way, we made it. We all made it. That's all that matters. Cool. All that looks good. Let me RMU. And let me just get all the lights back on. Hello? Sure. Cool. And I'll disconnect from VATSIM, and we can go ahead and play our replay. Cool. Turn those way down because we're going to be watching replays. Cool. Let me bring this all the way in. Right there should be good. We'll mark that. Cool. Let's go outside. See how, look at those lead-in lights, man. Just stunning. Just stunning, my amigos. What a great flight. Absolutely awesome flight. There's the 1,000-footers. Oh, yes. Beautiful, man. We almost nailed those 1,000-footers. We were, like, just past them. I don't think that could have gone any better, folks. I don't think we could have done that any better. I think that was the perfect arrival, especially for Ryanair. Ryanair does butter it. I've seen some Ryanair butters before. That was an absolutely great flight. Well, everybody, I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up now super quickly. Thank you all so much for being here today. I truly do appreciate it. You guys are absolutely awesome. To all my mods, donators, and sponsors, thank you all so much for everything that you do for the channel. Without you guys here, none of this is possible. So seriously, thank you all so much for your support. You guys are absolutely awesome. To everybody else who can't afford to support the channel with a monetary value, I still want to thank you guys just as much for supporting the channel, being here week after week, shooting the shit. Enjoy flying these airplanes with me and just hanging out, man. You guys are absolutely awesome. I truly do appreciate it. To everybody that flew with me today on VATSIM, thank you all very much as well for being here and flying with me today. It was a true pleasure to do this flight for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I apologize that it took me so long to get back to Lanzarote, but absolutely awesome. An absolute great stream today. Super happy with this one. Tomorrow is going to be a lot of fun too. It's going to be a little bit of a short stream, but tomorrow is going to be awesome. We're going to be going from Gran Canaria, which is the island just over there, over to Casablanca in Morocco. We're going to be flying Royal Air Maroc. So it's going to be a great flight. I'm very much looking forward to it. Tomorrow's going to be awesome. And then that's going to kind of set up the day for Monday as well, where we'll finish off flying the 737 for 2 weeks. And I think we're going to do some Royal Air Morocco ops, which should be a blast. Really looking forward to it. Thank you guys all for coming to hang out with me today. You guys are absolutely awesome. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. I will leave you all with some replays. Thank you all for coming to hang out. I really do appreciate it. And I look forward to catching you guys all tomorrow for our live stream. Happy landings, my friends. Have a great Saturday evening, and I'll catch you guys all tomorrow. Peace.